All right. So now you get to see... Oh, well, you get to see Mortal Kombat 2 behind me, so I guess that's not too bad, right? Just have to position myself a little bit better. A stand and a back... Yeah, go run on the treadmill. Do you guys think I should add some points for that? Like 50,000 points, I'll run on the treadmill for 10 minutes? The problem is you'd see the back of me, not the front of me, but hey, whatever you like. Speaking of channel points, before we get started on Shining in the Darkness here, I did add a couple of things. So we actually have the Angels tier, which is hydration, where I will hydrate. I also added a pirate hat. Now, if you redeem the pirate hat, I will have to take a minute to run upstairs to grab it because I failed to have it in front of me before we started the stream, so that's my fault because I just added that. And then earlier this week, we did add videos, the haha and the bees, and look at that. All right, Dark Mex, fair enough. Uno momento, por favor. Show it off here. So this is the Pirates of the Caribbean pirate hat here. Let me just make sure you can actually see. Let's see, what does that look like? Like that. Yeah, there we go. Ha 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 ha! So, thank you for redeeming it. What can we do to knock it off? You have to redeem Pirate Hat a second time. And then I will knock it off my head. What else did I add for you guys? Yeah. God, it kind of does, doesn't it? Yikes. Let's see. Do I want it to... I think it's better like this. Ooh. Eh. Yeah, there we go. You can kind of get the point. So there you go. Pirate hat it is. And with that said, I think it's time for some Shining in the Darkness. Oh boy, this night's already weird. Expendable Gamer. Dark Mex redeemed the 2500 silver pirate hat. So here, I'll actually just temporarily take it off for a second so you can see it here. So, this right here is the pirate hat. And I wear it like so. Actually, I think it looks better if I have the hair kind of like out. So you can see, it can kind of get the Johnny Depp effect. Like that. That's right, Captain Jack Sparrow. I'm the worst pirate you've ever heard of, but you have heard of me. Alright, it's time to rock and roll. Here we go. So, we have to backtrack a little bit, because there are a couple items that we can only get now that we have the cell key, but there's also some things that I could have gotten before and I just forgot about. So we're just going to make sure we're all decked out here, and we've got some equipment. So let's see. Zophar's got the Angel Wing, Pyra has the ability to aggress, and we probably need to get Milo the ability to aggress too. So let's go to the Alchemist. Yo, 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 Ice Queen Zero, how you doing? Thanks for coming by. Yes, this absolutely is the Captain Jack Sparrow pirate hat. Dark Mex decided to be the first to redeem. We're gonna sell, we're gonna sell the healing fruit. And we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna buy an Angel Wing. And that'll be right over here. Angel Feather, yes, and Milo. No other look to do. You're welcome. Now we're going to use the medallion. Now ultimately we will have to go walk back across the 4th floor, because yesterday, for those that didn't watch the stream or missed it, I did beat Mordred, which is my father, and rescued the princess. So the princess is actually rescued. But that's not actually the goal of the game. The goal of the game is actually to beat Dark Soul now, the final boss. You're right, in a few minutes it will be 22:22 on Tuesday. I don't even know what to do about that. What do I say? What do I do to mark the moment, everybody? Gonna have to think of something clever here. Alright, so we have to go... We're gonna have to go all the way up and around now. Alright, well, let's see what we can do here. I'm not good at backtracking, so just so you know, I am going to be using the pre-printed map that I've had sitting here for a week and have not used for this floor, just so that I can make sure I backtrack properly. So what's everybody up to tonight? What's exciting and new in the world? By the way, K Klongest, is that, am I saying your handle correctly? Because I almost want to call you Leopard, but you are K Klongest now. So, am I saying it correctly? KC Longest? Is that how you actually say it? You're resting, Ice Queen Zero, I got you. Enjoy the lurk, Big B, young acolyte of the realm. Pyra getting tangled up this early is not always great. But fortunately, we're such a high level now that I think we'll be okay. Not too terribly worried. Anytime Pyra gets tangled in the whip now, as long as we're not on the 4th or 5th floor, I'm not worried at this level. Troll, don't troll me, troll. Is that a sign? Alright, I think we're gonna have to go, let's see, if this is the left-hand side of the map and we're going straight up, where does that put us? Okay, I see where we're at. I see where we're at. Yeah, so just so you guys know what we're looking for right now, we are looking for the light shield. That is one of the 4 arms of light that Zophar must get. If he doesn't get all 4 arms of light, we can't beat the game, essentially. So it's extremely important. I can't remember if this is the map that's upside down. I don't know if you guys remember from the previous stream, there was this one map I had when I was backtracking that's just, like, backwards. So we're looking for that arm of light, the shield, and then we are also, in addition to the light shield, we're looking for the, I think it's called the Elven Hood, maybe? But in order to get that, we actually have to go up to level 4 from level 3. So there's a pit, and you use the Elven Rope. Retro Island Gaming. I got my Jack Sparrow hat. The worst pirate ever. But you have heard of me. Worst pirate ship ever heard of. You know, I honestly, I figured, Rig, that you couldn't have all the fun. So I had to borrow a little bit of the thunder. I apologize. It'll never be as cool as your wizard hat, but I aspire. Thanks for coming on in, by the way. For those of you... Why am I introducing you, Rig? Everybody knows who you are, but somehow you are living under a rock and you do not know who Rig is. Retro Island Gaming is absolutely one of the best retro streams on Twitch right now. So if you don't know who he is, you need to, like, go follow him, like, right now. Like, now, like, stop watching my stream for a second and go follow him and then come back. That's how awesome he is. In fact, I'm gonna tell you what, hold a second. We're gonna give Rig a quick little shout out, just in that tiny 0.1% chance that somebody does not know about Retro Island Gaming.
Coming.
Alright, whatever. Thought I could make it.
Get fat. Good girl.
No explanation, yeah.
think this was the same clip as the last time it used. So go check him out. You are commanded to do so. Nice. So yeah, Rig, we're pretty far into this now. Last night I actually beat Mordred and we saved the princess, which was awesome. The hidden soy. Oh, Hyper Z. And not as awesome as you, not even close. And now we're backtracking because we have a few items we have to go get. Ooh, got a level. We have to go find one of the 4 arms of lights, which is the light shield. We have to go get the elven hood for Pyra, because I don't think there's really very much Mithril left. And the thing with me backtracking is I'm not very good at backtracking in this game, so we're going to do what we can here. Hopefully I don't mess this up. We want the elven mystic rope, excuse me. I keep calling it the elven rope like it's Lord of the Rings. What the heck? Alright. There should be another pit on the other side of this. Good. That was as planned. And now we gotta figure out where we are. I just think it's awesome that that Big D actually is the one that got you that magic ball. I'm curious, how did that all come about? Did he just send it and just say, here, have this ball? Like, is there a story behind it? Or I'm curious. I'd like to know. Inquiring minds want to know, Rig. Alright, it looks like if we go... Oh boy, we literally gotta go all the way around. So yeah, we gotta go straight down now, okay? Yeah, we might have been able to get here faster if we had just started at level 2 and worked our way up to 3, but that's fine. We could use the experience. It'll make the game easier when we get to Dark Soul later. He just sent it on the wind, that's so cool. Funny how things work out. I love it. Absolutely love it. So, Rig, did you end up finishing Phantasy Star 4? Because I remember I was watching you when you were like, I think you were close to the end, but I never got to finish watching you. Boy, Hyper Z is into that hidden soy. I say. Oh man. So eventually on one of the streams, not this one, but in a future stream, I do want to show off the 1990 Zophar's Domain as it was archived on a CD that I have that I made many years ago. I actually have it mostly working correctly in the browser, and I am able to share it, but I just have to decide when to do it. Oh, okay, so I didn't miss it then. Good. Maybe I'll get to catch you when you beat it then. Yeah, so we're gonna go straight down here. We gotta go all the way down and all the way around. I wonder, should I cast Peace to make it faster? No, I want the experience. As nice as it would be, I think we need the experience. If we can get if we can get Milo and Pyra to level 40 by the time we get to the 5th level, I think we'll be in much better shape. See, because things like that, we can still take a lot of damage. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna cast Peace just yet. I'm not that annoyed by the random battles yet. I'm probably gonna get there eventually, but we're not there yet. Yeah, I love the Shining games. Oh, so, I ran into, I don't know if you guys are familiar, I assume if you know the Shining series, you probably are, but I ran into Mugi from ShiningForceCentral.com, so if you remember from years ago, Zophar.net, she actually reminded me of this. We actually used to host her, ShiningForceCentral.Zophar.net back in the 90s, and, she later got her own domain name, ShiningForceCentral.com, and she actually streams now. So you absolutely should check out Shining Force Mugi. She is an awesome streamer. She does some retro, she does a lot of Shining stuff, and she does some modern gaming too. She was playing Cyberpunk the other day. Which it appears they've worked out a lot of the bugs. Alright, so yeah, I think we're going to go all the way across here, guys. All the way across. All the way across. We'll get that light shield, we'll get that elven hood, and then we're going to go up to level 4 and walk across, and on the way we're going to pick up the light sword. And And that's all of the backtracking we're going to do, which will then take us to level 5. And guess what? Level 5 is the final level of this dungeon, so we're doing well. We should be beating this game in the next couple of days. I would say probably by Friday we should be at Dark Soul. We'll see. It really depends on this backtracking, because this takes the longest, is going back for stuff. If this all goes well, all of the backtracking should be done tonight, I hope. There's some stuff I'm just not going to get, like there's rings I can get and stuff like that I don't think I care enough about. Oh man, you're going to have to heal after this. So, yeah, anyway. Does Pyra... Yeah, she's good. We should be fine. We are fine. Alright, so what we'll do here is Pyra will heal herself. I'm not going to waste Milo's healing right now, because all we're using Pyra for right now is just for the view spell, so we can see where that we're going. And we'll give Zophar a little heal, be nice and nice. I mean, we could heal a little bit more. Yeah, we could probably go one more. We'll do one more. One more little heal on the Zophar. Boom. Ooh, these random battles are getting a little annoying. It's funny, like 2 minutes ago, I was like, I am fine. The battles aren't annoying me yet. Big encounter rates. So, my quest to find my Sega Saturn, guys, continues to fail. My brother insists that I have it, and my attic insists that I don't. And I don't know which one of us is correct, but I think it might be time for me to start scouring eBay. I didn't really care so much about the Saturn itself not being able to find it, because I know I can buy it again. It's more like I really wanted to find the memory card with all my old saves on it. That would have been kind of nostalgic, you know? But, que sera, sera. Que sera, sera. Alright, yeah, so we're gonna go straight across, left, and then across again. Boom, and boom. Yeah? Is that where the Saturn is? I don't think it would fit there, Ice Queen Zero. I mean, the Saturn's a pretty big system. Yeah, that's definitely where it's at. Do you know I've been saying it wrong all these years? It's somebody told me it's not actually pronounced Uranus. It's Uranus. Does anybody know if that's true? That's what somebody told me. Never actually looked up like the spelling in the dictionary of it. Alright, now we gotta kind of like loop around. Yeah, level 3 sucks. This is definitely the most annoying level, because it's very windy. Like, it's literally like, they call this a labyrinth, but it's mainly a maze. But level 3 is actually like what a labyrinth is supposed to be. Like, it all winds into the center. Oh, not these things. Ugh. We're gonna use the ice staff here. Wouldn't that suck if I messed up with the ice staff and it breaks? I can't remember if it cracked. Anybody remember? We're gonna find out. Yeah, Uranus. Oh, thank you, Thomas Smith Backwards, and thank you for joining us tonight. Yes, I was very impressed with myself that I was able to murder my father live on stream. Not my real father, by the way, for those taking things out of context. My gaming father in the game. My real father, I love him dearly. He is still alive, and I hope he stays alive a very long time. But the Zophar in Shining in the Darkness, his father is no more. No more. We freed his soul. Ooh, we're doing really well with the levels tonight. This is why I didn't cast the peace spell. Alright, so let's follow the torches. I think these things are fine. I'm not too worried about them. We should be able to get most of them. Yeah, bummer on the green screen. I really think it has something to do with the color of the shirt. It never seems to happen when I wear a black shirt. It's always when I wear like a blue shirt. You killed your father, you dirty rat. Let's see. It looks like I'm still on track to get what we need, so we'll keep going here. Yeah, you're not kidding. Like, I was watching, I think I mentioned this the other day, but I was watching like a YouTube video of like just things that trolls do. Like, they'll try to get you to say a phrase or, like, react to something that's, like, totally innocent or you don't realize it, and then they'll, like, you know, take it out of context or they'll report it. It's crazy stuff. I'm watching this stuff, I'm like, what? Like, why? Why? I don't understand. I don't know. It's because I'm old now. Nobody got time for that. You know? It's crazy. So, that's why, like, you'll see if I apologize sometimes if I'm being, like, very cautious or, like, I'm reading something and I'll, like, skim over something. It's just me just trying to, you know, not fall into any kind of bad situation. Not to go down the rabbit hole. No rabbit holes. I think I spent enough time in the emulation rabbit holes, right? All those years. No more rabbit holes. Alright, let's see here. I think this is where we have to make a turn. Yeah, okay, this is where I need to refer to the map now. I'm looking at the map just so you know. It looks like I want to go, if I go up and over, that will take me where I want to go. If I go to the right, that takes me the wrong direction. So yeah, we're going to go up and over. Up and over! And of course we hit battle axes. And if I wear a green ski mask, I can be in Assassin's Creed. I never got into the Assassin's Creed game, so my brother actually got me, which one was it? I'm looking over there right now to see which game it was. It was one of the ones for PS4. It was Assassin's Creed 4, Black Flag. And, I don't know, I just couldn't get into it. It looked like I could see why people liked the series, but it's not my kind of game. I've always liked the turn-based type stuff. I can do non-turn-based stuff, like, I like the Elder Scroll games. I loved 4 Oblivion. But the open world stuff that's very actiony, it's got, the themes really got to grab me. Yeah, the game, like, looks, like when I played it, looked good, it's just, you know, it's not my style, that's all. No knock on anyone that enjoys that series, I definitely understand why. Just not my cup of tea. Oh, it's not my cup of tea. Let's see, do we need a little healing yet? Nah, I think we're still fine. Alright, so we'll continue on here. Continue on the backtrack. Appreciate you all sticking with me during this semi-dull part of the game. This is like, I like the exploring when, like, you're going, like, forward, trying to, like, get to the end. I hate backtracking. Even games I really like, this is one of them, I do like this game a lot, or like Final Fantasy VI, which I think is the best Final Fantasy. If you think 7 is better, I respect it, but I don't agree with it. I think 6 was the pinnacle. There's a ton of backtracking in that game when you when the game opens up later on in, like, the Ruined World section, and I think we're supposed to cut across to the managing area here. But, like, once it opens up, you gotta, if you really want to play it the right way, you know, find all the characters, and then you gotta go find the items, and then there's, like, the auction and bidding, and just stuff that sucks up so much time, and it's tough for someone like me. I like to try to get to everything if I can, but then there's a part of me that just wants to just, you know, get to the end, not meander around. So, like, that's what you're seeing right now. Like, I'm backtracking to get the stuff I know I gotta have. Like, we gotta get the Arms of Light, so we have to backtrack to get that. We definitely want to get the Elven Hood, because it's going to be the best hood that Pyra can get if we never get any more Mithril, which I don't know that there's any more. But other stuff, like some of the rings in the game, they're cool, but do I have to have them? Eh. I don't know, Thomas Smith. How do you properly address a knight? This should be good. I can't wait to hear this one. By his surname. Do I have, is there a sound effect for that that's appropriate? Guys, check down in the About section if you're on the web browser. Go see if there's an appropriate bit sound effect for that amazing joke. By his surname. I don't know that there is one. I don't know if I thought that far ahead. Oh, guys, we're almost there. We're actually almost there. We're going pretty fast. We're going to go this way. And then we got to decide which way we're going to go first. Do we want to get the light item first, or do we want to get the hood first? We'll see when we get a little closer. We're almost there. Captain Jack Sparrow! God, I love those movies. They're so fun. No, no, don't desoul me. No! Oh, God. That's the problem. And that's why you need Milo. Alright, probably easier just to use level 1 revive, and then cast a level 3 heal. I think that makes more sense, yeah. And then Pyra can cast a level 2 heal on herself. Does Milo need it? But why didn't the vampire buy a mirror? Because he couldn't see himself using it. I love it. I love the dad jokes. What's I gonna say here? We need, yeah, we're gonna do a little heal on Milo. Alright, now let's check the view spell to make sure I didn't get myself turned around and all that chaos. Alright, yeah, look, see? Oh, we were so close! You see where it ends, guys? Right over here, let me show you something. So, like, right here, we got to that point. If we had just gone this way and down, that's the arm of light. So we got there and we just stopped. Why did we do that? I have no idea. We didn't get rid of that. There we go. I have no idea why we didn't finish that up. There should be a pool right over here. What do you have, Thomas Smith backwards, when you take a baby cat while it's asleep? A kidnapping! Ha 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 ha! Love it. Alright, time for the cell key. This is why we missed it, guys. We missed it because we couldn't get it until we got the cell key, so no, I was right. We didn't actually miss anything. We couldn't get it till this point. And there's the light shield. Yes! Very exciting. Best shield in the game. Look at that. 15 additional armor factor. You love to see it. Alright, so we got that. Now, if we go back the other direction, we can get the Elven Hood. So let's do that. Let's go get the Elven Hood. Oh, what the hell is this? It's a build block. Oh boy. Well, we know what we gotta do here, don't we? We got a quick, we got a boost, and we got a crush like a wood'em. Just 2 more arms, that's right. And one of the arms we're gonna get next after we get our life back and I regress back in a bit. After we get that hood, that's gonna be the next thing to get. So we're doing like really well. Please don't paralyze us. Oh god. Don't paralyze. Sweet. Alright, we should be able to kill him. And then you'd have 4 arms. Whee! You guys got jokes tonight. I hope someone's clipping all this, by the way. If you're not, exclamation point clip does work. I'm just saying. Not saying, but saying. Okay, so... Ooh, I just realized something. Without a green screen, when I'm slouching back in my chair, you guys can tell. I gotta be more professional than that. Alright, here we go. Death Servant. Let's annihilate those pesky dark serpents. Oh, great, she's tangled. Hopefully they don't cast their Blaze level 3s, because that stuff sucks. Their attacks won't do diddly. Victory! Alright, so... let's see what happened here. I wonder if it was the same thing, if I couldn't go here just because there was a cell door, if I just stopped. Hope we don't hit any water elementals here. Every time we go down this hallway, I'm like, oh, we're gonna hit one. Honestly, though, if we did hit one, I don't think it really matter. I'm not really that strong at this level. KC Longest, thank you so much for giving out the Tier 1 Community Gift Sub. Really appreciate that. And you have brought others into the realm and to the domain. Thank you so much. After In the Darkness, Thomas Smith, I have not quite decided. I may put up a poll, or if somebody ends up redeeming the... I don't know if anybody has enough points for this yet, but if somebody ends up redeeming the pick a game, the possible options include Shining Force CD for Sega CD, Shining Force 2 for Sega Genesis, or, I'm not promising this yet, maybe one of the working design Sega CD games. I'm kind of trying to save them, because I really love two of them in particular. I think you guys know which two I'm talking about. No, Vi is not one of the ones that I love, but I do have an Expendable Gamer. I'll actually show it to you. I do own Vi. It's in really good condition, too. Except for the giant crack on the case, because the cases just don't last. And there it is. And I will play this eventually, by the way, but it's not one of my more favorite ones. Oh, here's one. And this game also is in pretty darn good condition, except for the cracked case. And I went on eBay and I was like, holy crap, this is going for like a lot of money. But I do own Popful Mail for the Sega CD. Again, like I said, the cases are always, they don't last. But the game itself, the manual, the inserts, all of that's in really good condition. I'm pretty sure they sell, like, case replacements online. I just never bothered. So, they could play one of those soon. There we go. Sample my goods! That's the PlayStation version of Lunar 2 Eternal Blue Complete. Taste my refreshment. Learn to love Vi. It's not. I don't hate it. Don't get me wrong. It's just a bit of a slog sometimes. Like the random battle encounters. Like, I mean, same with this game to be honest. But it's just a little bit of a slog for me. But we'll play it. We'll definitely play Vi. I promise. Yes, the Saturn cases were quite awesome. They basically looked like the Sega CD cases, but they were in white and they didn't crack when you breathe on it. The quality of the Sega CD cases was just atrocious. So Saturn refined it. Better plastics. Better plastics. By the way, Casey Longest, I'd like to point out that you are the first person since I added that sub alert to gift a sub. So I hope you all enjoyed Boromir pointing out that it is a gift. I just added that alert yesterday. It's a good time. Alright, if we did everything right, there should be a... Shit. That's not good. I was not anticipating meeting the Guardian. Alright, same thing. Level 2 quick. Level 2 boost. And we pray. We should be able to take him because our levels are good now, but... You can never be too sure with the mini-bosses. Exactly. 87 points, and he attacks twice. Exactly. That's why you never know. Let's heal her. Really packs a wallop. Like, literally, if she had been any less... Like, if she had gotten hurt in an early battle, that would have been... Oh, God. Here we go again. This could actually kill and wipe Pyra out. We just lucked out. We'll do another heal here. I mean, I think we're okay. I don't think he can really do anything that's going to, like, wipe us out at this point. Or maybe I'm wrong. Oh my god, he's really strong. But Zophar is stronger. No problem, Crisis Real. Thank you for dropping by. Casey Longest, and I don't know if I'm saying the name right, is someone that I actually knew from the emulation internet days several decades ago. Is awesome. We appreciate you, Casey Longest. We're gonna have Milo do some healing now. There we go, and we'll do a level 2 heal on Zophar. Alright, let's see where that puts us. That's better. And now let's get that Elven Hood. Yes! We're doing really well right now. Oh, we want to give this to Pyra, of course. Although, we could give it to Milo. Well, let me think about this for a second. If we gave him that and pulled the Mithril item off of him, that would allow us to give Pyra the Mithril Hood. And maybe that would be good because the Mithril items have magic defense, and Pyra doesn't have any of that stuff right now. So maybe we give Milo the Elven Hood. And Pyra the Mithril Hood. Let's see. Elven Hood drops his defense by 6. And then if we give the Mithril Hood to Pyra... Let's see what that does. Yeah, that's a D plus 8 defense. Yeah, I think we're gonna do that. I think that's better. Right? Would you guys agree with that? I think I'm gonna do that. Alright, so I think that's everything on level 3. Let's just make sure. We got the Light Shield, we got the Storm Sword, we got the Robe. I don't care about any of that garbage. We got the Mithril, we got the Helm, we got the Ice Staff. In Labyrinth level 2, we got the Sun Armor, we got the Fire Staff. And that's all we care about. And we got the Mithril. We don't care about anything else there. In level 4, we have to get the Light Sword, and then there's some rings that would be nice to get. There's also the Frost Armor, but I don't know if there's any point in getting that. Alright, so yeah, the bottom line is we're going to aggress out of here now, and then we're going to heal, sell some stuff, and then it's time to go across level 4 one last time, picking up those items we missed, and then we're ready for the last level after that. Wow, we're going really fast. I don't think we're going to get through it this quick. You guys are good luck. That's what it is. Good night. Ah. Huh? What? Arr, this chair behind, says I. Slept well. Alright, so let's go. Doesn't really matter where we go. We're going to weapon shop for this. We travel light. Alright, so we're going to sell the magic shield. There's no point in carrying that anymore. Holy crap, look at all that gold. We don't even need it anymore. Okay, so hold on to the key for now. Yeah, we're fine there. We'll sell off the magic hood. I've never seen anything like it before. Alright, we're back to having one slot again, so that's fine. And let's see, whip, armor, shield. Is there any more mithril to be had anywhere? I think we found all the mithril. I think that's it. It's a shame, like we wasted that mithril armor. She really should have the mithril shield right now. And she should also have that mithril robe, one or the other of them. Oh well, that's okay. We definitely have to keep that. We definitely have to keep that. Alright, so we're gonna keep everything else. Do a little savey save here. And yeah, isn't that funny? Like they have these ridiculous stances, which I was actually thinking about making some of my emoticons for Twitch, like as we get more subs. By the way, one more sub gets us another unlock. But I was thinking of like, you know, no, we don't want to buy that. Which here, hold on a second here. Tell me which face you guys think would be funny as an icon. So I kind of like that one. Actually, while we're talking about it, I'm probably going to take a few pictures of this. Because basically when I make the icons, this is kind of how I make them. So we'll take that. And so there's that. But then there's also, hey, Soda Pagoda. Ah, I'm glad you like the hat. So I actually added a new points reward. For the low price of 2,500 silver, you get to enjoy a pirate hat. And for another 2,500 silver, I will knock it off of my head. So there's that. There's also the fakes the trader makes. I think he falls down is what he does. That one I don't think you would, like, there's no context on it. It just doesn't look funny enough, unless you know. Whereas the one with the weapon shop guy, the dwarf, like, I think it's funny in any context. There's also the armor. So when you go to sell something for him, well, he doesn't do anything. He just puts his pipe up. Well, that's no fun. And then there's the alchemist. I never noticed that he doesn't do anything interesting. And she's like, what? I think the dwarf is probably the best one as my next icon. That's probably what I'm going to do. Alright, but in any case, guys, we are going to go back to... No, not there. Yeah, Dwarf Dark Mechs, I agree. We are going to go back to level 3 now. We're going to go up the stairs to level 4. And now, this is the last trek across here. There are other areas I could backtrack to with that cell key, but I just, like I said, it's for rings, and I just don't care enough about it. We'd have to go back to the Cave of Truth, and we could get another magic ring. I guess we can make that decision after this. Like, you guys can tell me if you think that's something worth doing or not. But for right now, we want to go and we want to get to the first spinning wheel area. Once we get there, we can pick up the healing ring, we can pick up the frost armor, and then we can pick up the light sword. Now to get to the light sword, yeah, all of these are very easy to get to. None of them are hard. So I think we're going to start going. Let's check the view spell. With good editing, you can change the pipe to a wine cup. There you go. I'll have to remember that. Ice Cream Zero. Alright, so I don't really necessarily need to use this map too much for this part of the backtracking. Maybe I can peek a little bit, because we basically want to go all the way around, right? Yeah, that's fine, we'll do that. Griffins! Better be Gryffindor! Yeah, you know, chances are, Dark Mechs, because, you know, it's all Sega, one probably did draw inspiration from the other. Most likely, this game drew inspiration for the way the dwarf looked from Golden Axe. Because Golden Axe came out, what was it, 1988? 87 or 88 in the arcades? And then 89 on the Sega Genesis, if I remember correctly. Pretty sure. If I go this way, all I'm getting is a steel whip. We already did that. So no, it's better to go... Which way should we go? This way. Dragon spawn. But yeah, back to the earlier question about which game I'm going to play. So those are some possibilities. Shining Force CD, Shining Force 2, maybe a Working Designs game. Maybe I will play Vi next. Maybe I'll play Popful Mail. What I won't play next, that I'm sure of, is I won't be playing a Sega Saturn game next, because I have to go do the work now of finding a Sega Saturn that's in good condition. And, I mean, I've got all the games, like Albert Odyssey, Dragon Force, Shining the Holy Ark, Shining Wisdom. We've got Virtual Highlight, which we absolutely are going to play, because I want to make fun of it. And I have beaten it before, several times. So we will definitely be doing Saturn in the future, but I just have to get the hardware. I'm not going to emulate that. That I'm going to use the real hardware for. I'm all about emulation when it is pretty darn accurate, but Saturn emulation just is very difficult to do. And so even the best Saturn emulators, and they work really hard on them, I just, for a stream, I want to use the real hardware for it. Stimpy's Invention. I've never played Stimpy's Invention. I'm a big fan of Ren and Stimpy, but I never played that. What system was that on, Dark Mechs? Was that a Saturn game? Which way do I want to go here? I think we're supposed to go... Yeah, we're supposed to turn right here. So we'll turn right. Oh, no. No, don't close on Zophar. That was for Genesis, okay. So I assume it was an action game? Like most of the Ren and Stimpy games? I had a Game Gear game. I think it was... It's side-scroller? Okay. I think it was called Ren and Stimpy... It had something to do with Powdered Toast Man. I remember that. Powdered Toast Man! I don't remember what it was called, though. Feel free to clip that or not, by the way. But I didn't get very far in it. Like, I'm not really good at action games. Like, I think maybe I got to, like, level 3, maybe? And then there was another one for Game Gear. The Powdered Toast Man one. If you clip it, Dark Mechs, I'll add it as one of the sounds. Is that a deal? Good deal? You clip it, and I'll spend time at some point this week, and I'll make it into a sound effect. But you have to clip it. And you gotta call the clip something that's gonna remind me that I have to make it into a sound effect. I know this is a lot of pressure. But I believe in you. Alright, we're supposed to turn here. So we're gonna turn. turn around. So we missed a lot of stuff here, and it's because we're supposed to. We did the right thing here. Like we went left, but then we hit another one of these, and we just didn't. When I say we, of course, I'm talking about me. I didn't do anything. Like I didn't explore it. And if we had gone up, we would have gotten the light sword. If we had gone left all the way, we would have gotten some rings. So I'm gonna say we'll go left first, so we can clear out all of those. Right, because we got a heal ring, we got frost armor. Yeah, we're gonna do that. Oh, another level. This is great. Oh, I love it. We are getting powerful as all heck right now. Alright, so if we go down, that takes us to nothingness. But if we go up, we can get the other spinner area. So we're gonna do that. We'll go left first so we can clear out all the chests. So did we ever go this way? I'm wondering, like, if we even attempted, if we started going down this route. Yeah, we started to, and then I turned back. I wonder why I did that. Is there like a pit here or something? Or maybe I almost died. You know what? Maybe that's where, when I first explored this level and I had to turn back after a bit, on that stream where I didn't think I was going to get that far, that's probably what happened. You know what I'm going to do, guys? So this is not... The winner of this poll does not guarantee it, but I do want to kind of gauge... I meant to do this earlier. Since the topic came up about the next game I'm going to play, I'm going to make a poll right now, and I'm going to put a few options up here, and I would like your feedback on what you think. So we'll do that right now. Okay. We're going to put here... What game would you like to see me play next? And we will put and or we can do this, or we can do this. And this will go for 10 minutes. Sweet. Thank you for clipping the Powdered Toast Man sound clip reminder, Darknix. You are truly appreciated, my friend. You are the VIP of all VIPs. Yeah, we just never went down this way. Alright, so... I think if we go straight down, we hit nothing. Yep. I don't know why I did that, knowing that there was nothing straight down, but I did it anyway. Because OCD! So, I'll probably add then the dwarf as the next emoticon, guys. Once we hit the 35th subscription, I'll work on that over the next week. It takes a little while for Twitch to approve this stuff. It doesn't take them that long to make them. It's like a... almost got it down to a science. Which way should I go now? How about this way? Alright, here we go. Oh, damn it. It's a hand eater. Alright, well, same thing. Quick, boost. I just don't know what to expect from these things. We probably could have used a little healing. Yeah, the mimics will get you every time, Darknix. Get you every time. Oh, come on. Oh, Jesus Christ! Did you see that? Oh, great. Now we have to do a level 2 revive. I don't have a choice now, because you're in battle. Oh, it didn't even... That was a waste. Oh, well. Whatevs. Whatever, I do what I want. Man. They're really making me work for these chests, man. But that's okay. We will be just fine. Fine and dandy. I have exercised the demons. This house is clear. Alright, we need some healy heals now. Yeah, we'll do that on himself. And we can do a lesser one on Zophar. That should bring us all pretty close to full. Yeah, almost. Alright, so let's open this chest. Hopefully not another stupid mimic. It's frost armor. Alright, so is the frost armor better than the sun armor? The answer is yes. Holy crap, look at this. A resounding yes. Alright, so now the next question is the sun armor better than the mithril armor for Milo? And the answer is probably no. You can't even use it. And I assume Pirate probably can't use it either, right? Let's see. So we might be selling off that sun armor. I didn't realize the frost armor was that good. We should have gotten that way earlier. Would have made the battle with Mordred easier. Yeah, she can't use it. Alright, well that's fine. Do a little savey save here. Oh, the stupid crab. The stupid crab. Crab people, crab people. That's fine. Except for the fact that he's casting a huge free spell. That's less fine. Yeah, we're getting a taste of what awaits us in the 5th and final level of this dungeon. Yeah, at least you got out of the whip curse. Say whip, whip. Now say cool whip, cool whip, cool whip, cool whip, cool whip, cool whip. You're eating hair. Little viewy view. They're here. Hero, I don't mean to alarm you, but he's back. Yeah, every time you're down a corridor like this and you could turn left, these scissors can get you on this level. It just so happens we're just hitting like everyone. I mean, they're not that bad when they're not casting their spells. You can usually beat them in 2 rounds. Like that. Will Wheaton is the man, by the way. Alright, I think we all know what's in this chest. This is definitely going to be another stupid mimic. So, it would behoove me to heal everybody. Oh, we didn't need a level 2 heal him. Oh, and I didn't heal Pyra. God damn. Alright, well, we'll make do. Quick. Boost. Ooh, Jesus. We are not doing well against this thing. And she's tangled. Damn, do you see this? Thank God for the awesome blow. He's just really agile. Alright, we'll heal Pyra here. Very good. And this is the healing ring. Now this thing's huge. So you use this in battle and you can get your life back. This is kind of helpful if Milo's out of hit points. But honestly, the magic ring is better because it gives you, magic back and then you can heal that way. So the heal ring's good like if you're in a pinch like in the middle of a battle. Alright, so all that being said then, the only other thing we really want to do on this floor is to get the light sword. There's nothing else on this floor that we need. That's just about everything, so we'll go get the light sword. It's the best sword in the game. Very important that we get that. Now, let's see. We gotta get back to the spinner. I'm pretty sure going this way bears no fruit. But again, we gotta be completionist. Arrgh! Ahoy, your mom! I'm the worst pirate you've ever heard of. But you have heard of me. So we added a new silver point, or silver redemption, to the stream. For the low bargain price of just 2,500 silver. You too can have me wear a pirate hat, or if I'm already wearing one, I'll knock it off my head. I mean, it's all the rage. Even Retro Island Gaming came to see what all the fuss was about with my pirate hat. That was good. He was like, Zophar, you cannot rock a pirate hat like I can rock a wizard hat. And by the way, he is correct. Just so you know. Man, we're doing really, really well. I'm like very surprised how well I'm doing. Now again, to be fair, when I'm backtracking, I am using maps. So, you know, if I wasn't doing that, it would take me longer by hand because I suck at it, but I think that's why we're moving through so quick, because I can actually see, like, what the map actually looks like. It doesn't really tell me exactly where things are, the maps that I'm using. It kind of does, but it doesn't look like this, so I have to kind of, like, match it up. But, yeah, we're just where we want to be. And again, as my rule says, I only use this when I'm backtracking, when I miss stuff, or if I get horribly lost, which we haven't really gotten lost much. So you once went to Yorktown, and you got a novelty tricoon hat, and you wore it to work. Oh dear. Well, you know what? That's awesome that you did that. That means that you don't care what people think, and that is a great way to live. You can't live worrying what other people think about you. And that is why I am wearing this pirate hat right now, and I put this up there. All in fun. So I also do not care what people think. Alright, let's see. Are we good? Yeah, that is always a tough one. That is definitely a tough one. When it comes to work, you know, it's depending on what your role is, like what you do with the company, sometimes you have no choice but to care what people think. Like, for example, I'm a manager, and so when I'm at work, you know, it's my job, but when I'm not at work, I just like to kick back and relax and whine and be me. Whatever that looks like. I think if we go here, I'm gonna go wind up towards the sword. So did we ever try to go this way? Huh. This is we never did try to go this way. We didn't try to go the other way either. Where does that take me to? I guess we might as well explore it. Did we just pass a hole, or am I seeing things? Good evening, Medio. How are you? Long day? Yeah, I hear that. I hear that. You work today, I assume? Ooh, so it looks like for the few of you that voted, we're kind of split between Shining Force 2, a working designs title, or something else. Again, unscientific poll, and it was only 3 of you that voted, so I appreciate those of you that did vote. Are we poisoned? Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Medio. I hope your partner's okay. My night's been really good. So to Bagoda, you missed it, but you'd vote for working designs? Okay. It's not scientific, so I'm not, you know, that's not like to say, alright, I'm definitely going to play that one. I just kind of wanted to gauge where you're at with it. So yeah, you would have said working designs. And Expendable Gamer's one of the working designs. But he's very excited he's home. That's good. That's really good. Hopefully he's okay. Okay, we need to use Detox on Zophar. And then we need to cast Healy Heal. We'll do a level 2 heal on Pyra. And that should be enough, right? Yep, that's good. And then we should be able to go down this way for the chest. Right? And this should... Oh god, another one of these things. These things are no joke. Build blocks really pack a punch. Alright, so same thing we've been doing. We'll do a quick, we'll do a boost. You're welcome, Medio. I'll give you my best. So then, the next question is going to be, if I do a working designs game, which working designs game? It's definitely going to be for the Sega CD, because like I said, I can't use Saturn yet. I have to get the hardware, since my Sega Saturn has been lost to the sands of time, which, like I was saying earlier, I'm just more bitter about the save cartridge, but I can't find it. Yeah, this should take us where we want to go. This should take us straight to the sword. The sword? Oh, okay, we gotta do this. Could you imagine if I had sold that Orb of Truth? This is why I haven't sold it yet, because I'm not sure like where I need to use it, so I'm hanging on to it. This should be a Grimoire like all the other Grimoires. Which is to say, 2 hits will kill it. Boom. Alright, best sword in the game coming up. Light Blade! Oh! Alright, this thing's absolutely redonkulous, just so you guys know, so just get ready for this. This thing is so ridiculous. We're gonna move the Angel Feather to... No, you know, we're gonna move the Selkie there. Alright, and equip. Ready? 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 Boom! Look at that! Look at that! 40 weapon factor. It is crazy how strong this thing is. Alright, so now the question is gonna be... Let's see. Yeah, everybody's now full up. So the question becomes... Do I go back one more time to drop these items off? Or do I go across to the end of level 4 so I can put the medallion... No, we can't do that because we didn't pick up the medallion. So we're gonna have... Yeah, we have to aggress one more time then. That's fine. So we'll aggress here. We'll go sell what we've got. We're in good shape, guys. We're doing really well right now. Yeah, it's very... Especially the older games, Expendable Gamer, like, they didn't quite have worked out the pacing of the game. So you have this happen a lot where it just doesn't flow. Like the newer games, it would be like some mega boss or some epic thing. But, you know, the older games, they didn't do that, you know. Alright, we got some decisions to make now. I don't think we need the Ice Staff anymore, because we can use the Storm Sword. We can give that to Milo. So this is what we're going to do. We're going to sell the Ice Staff. Out of curiosity, how much is that Storm Sword worth? I'm not going to sell it, but... Yeah, it's crazy. So we're going to give the sword to Milo in a bit here, so he can use that instead. We're going to sell off the... Let me see here. We don't need the sun armor anymore, so let's get rid of that. $37.50. Make a little profit. You do that. And then... Let's see. Let's count up. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. We need all that. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then 1, 2, 3. We need that. We may not need the cell key much longer, but 1, 2, 3. So we're going to give that to Milo, but then we need to sell something off. Do we keep the heal ring or do we sell the heal ring? Oh, jeez, I don't know. Do we have to have both of those angel feathers anymore? I don't think we really need the angel feathers anymore. We've got Pyra, we've got a magic ring. I mean, if she dies, Milo can use a magic ring and then he can revive her. Yeah, I don't think we need the angel feathers anymore, guys. I think we've outstayed their welcome. We're gonna get rid of them. We're gonna travel lighter now. And let's see, anything else we don't need? So that gives us 1, 2, 3, 4 slots. Lets us hang on to that, hang on to that. Yeah, and then we're gonna just move the Storm Sword to Milo. Okay. So no, and we'll move the Storm Sword to Milo. And now we'll stay at the inn. And we're getting down to the very end here. This is really good. Doing good. Sleepy sleep. So Expendable Gamer, yes, you just kind of hit the end Darkmax. You guys just hit the nail on the head here. I absolutely badly want to do Lunar, but I'm saving them for something. Yes, that's what I'm doing. But I really do want to play it, but I am saving it. So if you guys just stick with me, you know, for the coming weeks and months here, we will eventually 100% do the Lunar games. I promise. I guarantee it. This would not be a Zophar stream if we did not do the Lunar games. And I also would like to do the PlayStation Lunar games too. I haven't decided if I want to emulate them or use my PlayStation 2 to play them, because I do have a PlayStation 2. The games are right over there. Like, I have everything I need, except I would have to buy a capture card that does RCA or whatever. Maybe I'll get one that's modified for like RGB. I haven't decided yet. I'm just sticking with the easy stuff right now, all the emulatable stuff that I think works good. When I get the Saturn, I am going to have to make that decision, so good stuff. All right, give a little savey save here. And guys, I just need to take a quick bio break. I will keep the pirate hat on because no one has re-redeemed it for me to pop it off. So just hang with me for just a couple minutes. I will be right back.
Secure all positions. Here we go.
Da-da-da-da-da-da! Charge!
Full ahead. Next stop, Zophar's domain.
I am back, and AMR Jams, thank you so much for the follow and for joining the realm and the domain. Your support is greatly appreciated. Alright, so we are keeping track. What did I miss here? You didn't even like getting amazing items from bosses that are part of the storyline. Best weapons from a side quest. I completely agree with that. I prefer the Sega CD Lunar 1. Even though Lunar 1 for PlayStation, the game was tighter in terms of controls and the battles, like the balance, I thought the story in the Sega CD version was better. It was like a darker story, and I didn't like a lot of the... Because Lunar 1 for PlayStation, they basically changed like the whole game. Like, the whole game is different. PlayStation 2, though, I thought Lunar 2 was better on the... Or for the PlayStation 1 version, Lunar 2 was better. They basically kept mostly everything intact and just... It sounded better, the music was better, it looked better. Of course, you had the awesome sound effects, which you were pointing out earlier, like Leo's "Sample my goods." So, but I want to play them all, and play them all we shall. The weapons shopkeep is Gilius Thunderhead. It is confirmed. That's so freaking awesome. I love it, Dark Mech. So it really is the same guy. That is so cool. Oh, no problem. You know what? The honor is mine. I appreciate all the support. You know, I'll be honest, when I created that site all those years ago, I had no idea that, you know, decades later, it would still be up, there'd still be people visiting it. You know, I transferred ownership of it back in 2000, you know, over 20 years ago. And, you know, when I came around, I started doing some, you know, I was watching some of the speedrunners on Twitch, and people saw and they're like, wait a minute, Zophar, like you're the website Zophar? I could not believe there's people that remembered me. So no need to be honored. The honor is mine. I appreciate your support. Thank you so much for coming in to watch me get my ass kicked in Shining in the Darkness. Yeah, your mom, isn't that freaking crazy that it really is Gilius Thunderhead from Golden Axe? That's the man right there. That's my favorite character from Golden Axe. That is so cool. If you guys actually, after the stream, if you didn't catch some of my older streams from last month when I started on Twitch, I do have a bunch of Golden Axe playthroughs, and like almost everyone is me as Gilius Thunderhead. I think there's one where I was Tyrus Flare and I just got destroyed. So, all that being said, it is time to venture back into level 4 of the Labyrinth proper. And this time, we're going to search for the medallion, we're going to pick it up, and now we're going to go through to the end of level 4. We're going to actually finish this level once and for all. So let's do it! Yeah, I love the continuity, Dark Mix. But I can't believe I never put 2 and 2 together that it really is the same character. What about with Nintendo, Shinobi? Like in Ninja Gaiden, they mentioned Shinobi. Not the same Shinobi from like Shinobi on the Sega Genesis, right? Like, does it go that far where like it's the same game there? What do I want to, or the same character there, I should say? All right, we're gonna follow the torches again. I would assume not, because now you're talking, Sega and Nintendo cross platforms, so they're probably different. I do know that Ryo from Shenmue is supposed to be based loosely on Akira from Virtua Fighter, because it's the same, creator, Yu Suzuki. That I know for sure. By the way, if you guys, anyone remembers Shenmue, I know I talk about this on like every stream, but you need to check out, if you're a Shenmue fan, you need to check out the Shenmue animation on Crunchyroll or Adult Swim. Really good. And I love that they use the soundtrack too. Shame they didn't use Corey Marshall though, the voice actor who played Ryo in the English version. For those just coming in, we're playing some Shining in the Darkness for Sega Genesis. A couple of things, I added some more bit sound effects this week, so if you scroll down into the About, you can see the cool bit sound effects that we do have now. Cool AMR JMS, same. I have Shenmue 1 for Dreamcast, and then years later I went and bought the PS4 1 and 2 remasters, which were pretty good. They had to take out a few, I guess, copyrighted branded stuff that Sega no longer have the rights to, but mostly intact on the PS4. Really good. Yeah, we'll go down this way. It was way ahead of its time. Actually, a lot of the stuff that Sega did, if you think about it, was way ahead of its time. I mean, the Dreamcast was the first system that had a built-in modem. You had the Sega channel in the mid-90s, like the VMUs, right? Like, I was so sad when Sega stopped making hardware. Like, if they hadn't, I really think a lot of it just was due to mismanagement in the 90s, in the US in particular. But I'm glad they're still around. That means there's always hope for, Shining Force 3 to get re-released on a modern system like the Switch or the PS5. I can dream. By the way, I am going to get Shining Force 3. I am going to get a Saturn again, since I seem to have lost mine, and we are going to stream that eventually. Just want to make sure I make that known to all you guys. All you peoples. All you ladies and gentlemen. Alright, I think we need to go this way. So we're gonna go this way. Yeah, I mean, that's ultimately their legacy, Dark Mix, was the games, but some of it, I thought the Sega Genesis was awesome. I thought they did a great job with it. I thought the Sega Saturn was ahead of its time. I thought the games looked better than they did on PlayStation. Hey there, Chuck, man. How you doing? And I thought the Dreamcast was a great piece of hardware. And it was really well priced competitively versus what, the PlayStation 2 on the market. And the games were fun. Grandia 2, Skies of Arcadia, Sonic Adventures, Tony Hawk. A lot of good stuff. Of course, they had the 2K sports games. I wasn't really into the sports games, but I know a lot of people were. Power Stone. And who can forget Seaman? Here come the jokes. But, you know, Leonard Nimoy, man. You can't go wrong with Leonard Nimoy. Oh, yeah, there are a lot of good fighting games. The Virtua Fighter series. How can you forget the Virtua Fighter series? My 3 favorite fighting games were the Mortal Kombat series, the Street Fighter 2 series. I could say Street Fighter 2 because 1 was horrible, and no one ever played it. And Virtua Fighter. Another level for the Zophmeister. Okay, we'll give Milo a little healy heal. I don't think anybody else really needs it. We're not really getting crushed. That light sword's really doing the trick. And right as I say we're not getting crushed, we get surprised by enemies that can crush. Go figure. Yeah, I never, I only very briefly, like, I watched people play Skies of Arcadia, like I had a friend that had it, but I never bought it. I did buy Grandia 2, which I did beat, but I didn't buy Skies of Arcadia, and I wanted to. It's just, it was so late in, you know, the life cycle of the Dreamcast. Oh god, don't Crimson Flame me. But that's a game, absolutely. At some point in the future, like once I've streamed a lot of the Genesis and Sega CD and eventually Saturn stuff, we will move on to the Dreamcast. I think Dreamcast is still considered, at this point, I think it's considered retro, right? Probably once you move past the PS2 and the Dreamcast, it's no longer retro anymore. But I think that would still, I think that would be considered retro. Would you guys agree with that? That Dreamcast kind of has moved into the retro realm? Or would you not agree? It was over 20 years ago. Yeah. Oh, that's right, I forgot. After the Dreamcast died, a lot of stuff moved over to the GameCube or the Xbox. You are correct about that. Where do we want to go? I think we're supposed to go... I want to say we're supposed to go all the way straight, so we'll do that. Again, as long as we follow the torches, we can't go wrong. Yeah, exactly, anything without an HDMI. So that would mean the Xbox 360 then would not be retro, because that had an HDMI port. So it basically stops with the Xbox and the Dreamcast, and the GameCube. That's where the retro would end. Well, but then... yeah, that's where it would end, if you go by that logic. Yeah, on an LED, they definitely sure look retro. You're right about that. I guess Milo can heal himself. And we'll do the same thing for Pyro. Okay, onwards and upwards. Yeah, I don't know why people, like, sometimes... So, and this is true, it's not just in video games or emulation or any of that. Like, people that are really into, like, I don't know what word you want to use, fanism maybe? Like, I'm all about, I understand, like, hardcore fans, but some people just, it's just, you know, it's just entertainment. Don't get that hung up on it. And by the way, I say this as someone that was, like, really into, like, the whole Sega versus Nintendo thing in the 90s, and, you know, Sega does what Nintendo don't. But at the end of the day, it's all awesome, right? The Nintendo was awesome. The Super Nintendo was awesome. The Final Fantasy games were mostly awesome. Mostly. Like, there was a lot of awesome stuff. Enjoy all of it, you know? Right. Oh, we got the barrier ring? Wait a minute. How did that just happen? What does this even do? Better save. Anybody know what the barrier ring does? We're gonna have to use this in battle. I don't know if I've ever gotten that before. Guys, I think we just stumbled upon something I've never seen. And I played this game a lot. I don't know what it does. We're gonna try it. We'll try it in here. Alright, barrier ring. Goodbye, troglodyte. Be a shame if we can't do it. And we can't do it because Milo killed him. Damn it. Alright, we'll try it later. Oh, there we go. We can try it here. Yeah, we might as well do that. Yeah, might as well do that. Alright, this should give us a good idea. Alright, let me rephrase Expendable Gamer, without getting into the politics of game manufacturers. Many Nintendo games are awesome. Oh look, the barrier ring is a quick spell. I mean, that's fine. I probably don't need that with the other items I'm gonna get, but I guess for now we can hang on to it. That's cool to know that that's a thing we can have. Yeah, it's quick too. Cool. So I do have Paramount Plus as a Star Trek fan. What's the name of the documentary, Darkmax? Do you remember? Which reminds me, Star Trek Discovery is on in 2 days. Next episode. Blah, 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 blah. I guess we can heal Zophar. Do a little level 2 heal on him. Thanks, Darkmax. You're like you're my encyclopedia on this stream. I love it. You're doing great things. Keep up the great work. We appreciate you. I love these cutscenes. Every single thing, especially being the kids, was designed to be edgy and radical. Yep, that was, when I was a teenager, Sega! That was where it was at for me. Sega Genesis I got when I was 11 years old. And, you're reaching that age where you start to, puberty's coming soon, you're rebelling, so for Sega, they were the right place at the right time for me. I love them. And that's why, we're a lot of retro people, you see them streaming all the Nintendo stuff. And I'll stream some Nintendo stuff eventually, but, for me, Sega that's where my heart's at. They were all awesome, but Sega's where my heart's at. Alright, let's see here. Oh, we could just kind of go straight. And just cut out whatever that other area was. Yeah. It's true. I remember, you know who got Mortal Kombat for me? My grandmother. And she's like, Mortal Kombat? That sounds violent. What is it? I was like, no, it's great. It's like, martial arts. It's like karate. It's, a fight of valiant heroes in combat. And all of them are mortals. I don't know. I made some crap up. And I didn't tell her about the blood. And then as soon as the game... And, of course, I got it on the Sega Genesis, which is the only real experience. Because the Super Nintendo one completely removed it. Well, it's Sega Genesis. Abacab. Right? A-B-A-C... ABB. Abacab. Oh god, Daikatana. That was the one, Romero from id Software, right? Right, your mom? And, he was, marketing it, this is gonna be the greatest game ever, and it's gonna have, crazy AI, and then the game was just horrible. Yeah. And there was definitely... I'm trying to remember, there was something else controversial, you're right, there was something with the marketing that was, really offensive to people. Oh boy, those are the days, right? Everything was crazy. It was the wild, wild west of video games. Muddle Level 2, which we have never used this entire stream. Have not once used the Muddle spell. Doesn't really work that well. That was it, your mom. Yep, I remember now. That was it. And, well, the thing was, your mom, I think he might have gotten away with that if the game had been good, but the game was so horrible, so he literally, that is what happened if you bought his game. It was so bad. I don't like this. Yeah, we're gonna have to do this. They made a Game Boy Color version of Daikatana? Really? God, I wonder what that's like. That'd be funny if it's better, right? Yeah, you're absolutely right. You can't have too much hype. So this has nothing to do with... I'm not a video game designer, but on the topic of... I figure it's better. On the topic of don't overhype things, you're gonna fail and you're gonna lose. I don't know if you guys remember this, for those of you that did visit Zophar's domain, but Bloodlust, so I'm going to stop playing for a second to tell this story so I can focus. But, so Bloodlust Software, which composed of just two people, Iseratus and Ethan Petty, they created a bunch of video games in the 90s, like lo-fi stuff, really fun, but like Time Slaughter and Execution. There's a bunch of other like really fun, violent, Mortal Kombat-ish games that I loved. And Iseratus was the programmer responsible for Nesticle, Genesis, and Callus, the Nintendo, Sega, and arcade emulators. And there was a period of time where Iser disappeared for a while and stopped making emulators. And so time went by, and people missed, like, you know, oh, it's a shame Iser's gone and all of this. Yep, they made Genesis, Nesticle, Genesis, and Callus. And then I got in touch with the other half of Bloodlust Software, which was Ethan, and he wanted to come back and start making video games again. So I hyped the return of Bloodlust Software so hardcore. Like, there's a sound effect. I think I put this sound effect in here. Did I put the Believe sound effect in here? I can't remember. Let me see. Is it under... I don't even remember the command anymore. Here it is. Let me see. Yes, this is it. So it was this one. So the marketing, so to speak, the marketing was Believe with a red B, and so everyone saw that like, oh my god, Zophar's talking about Bloodlust Software. Bloodlust Software is coming back, and I hyped the crap out of this, guys. And I was like, on November 9th, 1999, you will believe. And then November 9th, 1999 came, and everyone came to the conclusion that Bloodlust Software was returning to release SNESticle, or one of the other emulators that it was rumored he had been working on. And that wasn't what was happening. He wasn't coming back. Ethan was coming back. The one that was responsible for a lot of the graphics and music in his video games. Not the programmer, Iseratus, who made the emulators. So after I hyped that, and then the result was Bloodlust is back and they're making games again, everyone was like, oh, Zophar, man, what the heck, man, you know, Bloodlust, the emulators were coming out. And oh boy, I got trolled pretty bad. And it was probably deserved. I should have realized what people were going to think, and I wasn't thinking about that. I was just so excited that, you know, they were making games again. I didn't realize, like, the draw for most people in that community were the emulators, which I should have realized. I mean, I ran the website for emulators, right? But I just wasn't thinking about it at the time, so that's why, to your point, oh, I just got the Doomblade. Better save here. To your point, never overhype anything. You will lose in the end. Do you think the Doomblade is cursed? Oh, it's way worse anyway. I'm not going to use that. I wonder if you can use it in battle. I'll have to try it out. I can tell you that I think Ethan's Canadian, and Iser was based in Wichita, Kansas at the time. And that's as much information as I know at this point. And I don't know which way to go. Hold on. I'm getting lost again, guys. It is? Okay. Yeah, I figured it would be. So we'll sell that. We don't need anything else cursed. We already have enough, you know, with Pyra's Whip that we made the decision to curse ourselves with. I think this is the way, right? This is where Mordred was, right? Or am I wrong? Is this going backwards? No, I think this was it. Hold on, give me a second to think about this. Where? I'm referring to the map just so you guys know right now. Because I think I got myself lost when we were talking. I think it's straight up. Yeah, I'm right. We're good. We're good. We're not lost. We're not lost at all. Straight back. So, you guys remember how close I was so close not realizing it when we almost, you know, died after Mordred, where we were getting, like, almost one-shotted by the enemies. And I was like, oh, geez, this sucks. This was where we were. We were right before the pool. And this is the stairs. We were literally right there. Right there at level 5. Alright, so, thank you, Irate Mexican. Thanks for coming by. Yes, yes. I do have my Captain Jack Sparrow pirate cap. Arrgh! You have heard of me. I can't do the accent at all. He does such a great, what do they call that? The Cockney accent? The British Cockney accent, I can't do it. But I can wear the pirate hat. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to... I guess we'll just sell the Doom Blade. We don't need it. It probably just desouls you or something, which doesn't work half the time. I've never seen anything like it. I'll give you 18,000 gold that we don't need. Do we want to sell the barrier ring? Do we really need a level 2 quick spell? Is there any reason to have that? How much inventory space do I have right now? I don't really think we need it. We already have a magic ring and a heal ring. Guys, I'm going to sell the barrier ring. I don't think we need it. I can always buy it back if I decide I'm wrong. I don't think it's worth the slot. If I had a bunch more slots, I'd do it, but we don't need it. I also want to check out the Alchemist real quick after I heal. And I want to see if she has any interesting items. Because level 5, where you just saw we were, that's the last level. Like, that's it. I can't believe we're already, like, at the last level. We're doing really well. By the way, that's all the maps I have. I did not get a map for level 5, and I don't think I'm going to. I want to finish off the game the right way. I'll do a little save here. Alright, let's go check out the Alchemist real quick. Do come in. Alright, no, nope, nope. Alright. But yes, for the low price of 2,500 silver irate Mexican, you two can have me wear the pirate hat or take the pirate hat off and knock it off my head if I'm already wearing it. So the Doom Blade is not cursed, but the Dream Blade is cursed. I wonder if that's a mistranslation. And it's dropped from Brimstone on level 5. Well, either way, the Doom Blade was weak as crap, so I'm not worried about it. So, basically, right now, Zophar has 3 of the best 4 items, like equipment items, he'll ever get. The only other thing left is the light armor, and then he'll have all of the arms of light. That is probably on level 5. So he's good. Milo has the 3 mithril items and the Elven Hood, and I think that's the best he'll ever get without any other mithril. And then, unfortunately, that Magic Mail and Magic Shield, it would have been nice to have mithril items for that if I hadn't wasted the one and I find another. That's okay. We got 1 Miracle Herb. There's probably more on level 5. We're keeping the Storm Sword so that we can cast, magical stuff. And I wonder if the Light Blade casts things. Alright, well, in any case, let's go into the tavern, since we just reached level 5, and let's see if anyone says anything different. So if I'm amazed, way to go, I just knew you did it, you do it. I didn't doubt it for a minute. Hello there, I thought you'd be coming around. Hey everybody, look, it's the hero of Thornwood. It's really something. Things will be fine with you around. It's nice that you rescued the princess, but you're crazy to face Dark Soul. What's up? Why the long face? Hey, are you alright? It's because your dad died. Is there any way to stop the evil of Dark Soul? Have you met the Water Spirit, the patron of the Shining Night? If not, find the Arms of Light. Then you must find the Spirit's Fountain. It's on the 5th floor of the labyrinth. You will also need another item. Oh great. A vial containing the tears of one who holds you dear to her heart. I bet you we have to talk to the princess now. Dark Soul, the very name sends shivers through the soul. Alright, so we're going to go to the kingdom now. So, words aren't enough to show my gratitude. Look at the sky as a dark cloud draws over us. It would seem that Dark Soul's powers grow each day. I almost forgot. I found something interesting regarding Demon Breath. Legends speak of a dark wizard who once wielded this terrible spell. I still can't believe I'm home. I have Zoph to thank for my safe return. Zoph, words aren't enough to show my gratitude. Look at the King Zoph. You brought true joy to his heart. Bow to you, Zoph. If only there were more like you in the realm. By the way, have you ever heard the song of the Shining Night? Blessed by Water Spirit, armed in light, darkness fears the Shining Night. They're all saying the same thing. Fine job, Zoph. I take pride in your accomplishment. Alright, well, we're gonna go back to level 5 then, and we're gonna start trying to clear this out. But first we're gonna fight the troglodytes. So Light Blade casts Bolt 3 at level 4. That's awesome. And since it's an arm of Light Dark Nex, I bet you it never breaks. Like, because if it broke, you wouldn't be able to beat the game. Oh, jeez, that sucks. I wonder if I should go aggressive because of it. Nah, I'll be fine. JRPGs heavily influenced by CRPGs, especially wizardry. There's a story behind that, your mom? Tell me the story. I probably don't know it. Ooh, nice little Milo. Yeah, you know what, guys? I hate to do this. We're gonna regress one more time. We got a level, and we just got crushed, so we're gonna spend the 30 gold. I want to be able to start level 5 without, you know, having to waste a ton of magic. The only item left, guys, that I didn't get to this point, that we should have backtracked for maybe, is in the Cave of Truth, I believe. It's a magic ring, but I feel like I can beat the game with just the magic ring we already have. I don't think we need to have 2 of them. So we're going to see if I can make it through without having to backtrack. Because I don't really want to go back to the Cave of Truth. I hate the Cave of Truth. The truth! You can't handle the truth. Alright, here we go. We're gonna go this way. Cool. You can't, but you saw some YouTube documentary about it once in the early 80s. Do you remember or can you find what that YouTube documentary is? Yeah, tell me about it, Thomas Smith. Don't jinx it, man. I figured if I didn't say it, then nothing would happen. But now that you said it, ooh, we're good, we're good. That was almost bad. Oh, that's nothing. That's nothing to care about. What's crazy is, because this is the last level, at any point, we could come upon, the end. And we would just come upon it. If we don't have all the arms of light, which right now we're still missing the armor, we won't be able to progress to the final boss battle, so... The good news is, we won't just happen on the battle without it. But it also means that we could go the completely wrong direction, and then we'll just be backtracking again. But it is what it is. I'm going to have Zophar use the Light Blade, and we're going to see what that does. We're going to have Milo use the Storm Sword, and Pyra's going to use the Whip, and we're going to see how that works out. Wizardry created the JRPG formula. How did Wizardry create the JRPG formula? Wizardry was more CRPG-ish, wasn't it? It was a dungeon crawler like this. Oh my god! Did it say it cracked in half? Did I just lose it? Did I miss that before? Shoot! Uh-oh. Oh, we still got it. Alright, well, guess what? No, you know what? We just won't use it anymore until we go back. I'm not aggressive for this. We'll just be okay with it. We will cast Burst. Yeah, I never beat any of the Wizardry games. They were way too difficult for me. I enjoyed, I think it was the first one, Wizardry something of Proving Grounds of the Mad King or something like that. Does that sound like one of the Wizardry games? Holy crap, another level. We are getting levels left and right now. Like literally every couple of battles we're getting levels. It's great. I have no idea if we're headed the right way, by the way. Proving Grounds of the Mad Overlord. That was it. Yep. Good call, your mom. Good call. Oh, God, this thing again. I mean, I feel like we need to do this. I like JRPGs a little bit more just because of the story. CRPGs, I find you don't really get as much story. It's more about, you know, min-maxing and stuff. Both are good. Don't get me wrong. I'm all about a good Dungeons and Dragons and dungeon crawl. Like, I mean, this game is is less heavy on the story and more on the leveling and crawl. But I think I like JRPGs a little bit more than computer RPG. Just a little. Yeah. Do we need to heal again, or are we still okay? Now we're okay for now. Never played Dungeon Crawler. I never played that Dungeon Crawler, that Train Odyssey. Sounds fun, though. Wow, we should not have attacked like this, too stupid. Holy crap. We are kicking our asses. So what, so, obviously, I assume that's a PC game? They're talking about CRPGs? Does it have a console release? We're gonna heal Pyra. Brutal and unforgiving. And the manual's vertical, okay. Oh, it's for the DS. 30 steps east and 17 steps south. Every time we hit those puddles, man. Alright, we should be able to take out the Chimera. Damn. Every time I see the name Chimera now, I think about Full Metal Alchemist. Ooh. It's like the most depressing moment in any anime. Should I make that a sound effect, Dark Max? Do I want to do that? Will that, like, put a kibosh on the mood of the stream if I do that? Yeah, I won't do that then. That's just mean. And we are not a mean-spirited stream, are we? Alright. Let's do this. And we'll do this. And this. There's so many games I want to play now, your mom, it's ridiculous. Like, and every stream that I do here and we talk about games, I'm like adding more stuff that I want to play. Damn, I thought that was gonna do more. Alright, that's okay, we got the light blade, we're fine. Basically, I think I can just do the light blade every single turn, like why wouldn't I? Right? There's no reason not to at this point. Every turn I should be doing that, unless it's like a boss, mini-boss type thing. I love Yuzo Kushiro's music. He is the master of Streets of Rage. How are we doing on hit points here? Yeah, we're still fine. Great rock. Alright, that's kind of what we'll do. I think that is an excellent plan, my friends. This should all be new down this way. Okay. I wonder if I go to the right, is that a treasure chest? It's nothing. So my OCD is going to make me do this, by the way. Oh god. It's just a big, like, maze. Yeah, Full Metal Alchemist was no joke. Like, I owned the original Full Metal Alchemist, where they ran out of story and they just kind of made up the last half of the season. And I watched Full Metal... Oh, we found another magic ring! Oh, so what the heck am I thinking of? Were there 3 magic rings? Is there, like, a 3rd one in the Cave of Truth? That's crazy. Alright, well, Zophar should not have a magic ring. That's stupid. Let's give that to Pyra. And we'll save here. Wow, I can't believe that. Alright, I'm getting a little mixed up though as to where to go. Let me see where I'm at. Looks like we should go this way? Maybe? Does this make sense? Oh boy. This just connects. We'll do this. So, the guy would talk about the history of the game, and it was the one about Dragon Quest. Okay. Oh, Jesus Christ, this thing's kicking our ass. Alright, I'm gonna have to check that out. It sounds interesting. For those of you just joining us, thanks for coming by. We're playing some Shining in the Darkness for Sega Genesis, and we, somehow, I wasn't intending on getting this far tonight, but we're in the final level right now. Somehow. I don't know how. I don't think we're going to beat this tonight, but it is possible. We could set ourselves up to being able to beat this on the next stream, which is probably... Today's Tuesday, right? So that's tomorrow night. We might be beating this game tomorrow night, guys, so set your calendars. It might be happening. We'll see how far we get tonight. Man, we blew through this game. When I first played this at age 11, it took me a year, because I was so lost, and there was no internet. There were no maps to be had. So I have a Nintendo DS, not a 3DS, but I have a Nintendo DS, but I don't currently possess hardware that would let me stream it. I'd have to procure it. But I'm not ruling that out. That might be something in the future. I'll have to add that to my ever-growing list of all the cool stuff I want to do. I'm not ruling it out. Shoot. Which way are we going? Okay, wait a minute. If we go the other way... This is better. Yeah. This should take us somewhere new, I think. Alright, yeah, I guess we'll go this way. No! Oh, it's just a gray rock. We don't care about it. Although he cares about us. By the way, for those of you who Discord, I invite you to join my Discord server. I am frequently on there before and after streams, and I would love the opportunity to chat with you about whatever you like, as long as we are kind to each other. And I'm also on social media, including I am becoming pretty active on Twitter. So feel free to check me out. We have to turn... I think we have to go this way. Could be wrong. Yeah, Thomas Smith, I don't know that I am underleveled. Like, I feel like even though the enemies are heavy hitting, our hit points are so good and we have so much magic to heal that it's not really that big of a deal. I think we might be on track. I'm not 100% on that, but I feel like we might be. Like, I'm not really having trouble right now, at all. I will tell you, though, that Pyra's whip has seen better days, and I think we're reaching the limit of what that whip can do. But at this point, honestly, she's a spellcaster anyway, so I don't think it's that big of a deal. Before we go up, can I connect the dots here? Yeah, we can. It's like Pee Wee Herman. Connect the dots! La 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 la! Connect the dots! Anybody ever watched Pee Wee Herman in the 80s? Pee Wee's Big Adventure, the show Pee Wee's Playhouse. God, you watch that now and it's like so many things that just went phew right over the head. Ooh, almost knocked off my power. Crazy. Yeah, we're in good shape. We're in good shape right now. I would say we are in better shape than I thought we would be when I started this stream. Far better shape. I was worried that even with the maps that helped me backtrack a bit, that I wasn't going to be able to figure it out, because they are kind of confusing. But we got through it. So for level 5, no map. Unless I get lost and I give up on it, and I will not give up, I don't think. We're going to try not to use any more maps. Not going to look at a map for level 5. We're just going to go right through. You know what? I should be using that sword again. I completely forgot about it. Uh-oh. So savagely flapping the wings is a level 3 blast, it looks like. So wait, in Etrian Odyssey, you make your own map? Like it's not auto-mapping? Explain, Thomas Smith. I'm curious to know the mechanic there. Ooh, another level. It's a half auto map. Can you expand on that? Hold on. Do we need more healing than that right now? Yeah, Milo could use one more heal. Milo will cast it though. That should be good. So you could have it auto map or do it yourself. Interesting. I'd be curious to know like what. So what? Because it's the DS, like you just use the stylus. Is that the idea? Don't be at the pit. I knew it, man. I knew it when I went in there that was gonna be a pit. Damn it! Why did I fall for that shit? I can't believe I fell for that. Hey, at least it's somewhere we haven't been. That's really cool. The tiles you walk on, it's logged, but you have to draw the walls and notes. Interesting. Yeah, we'll check that out. What would that look like on a stream? Like, would you be able to... I guess I'm trying to think, like, how... So you would just see, like, it appear as I'm doing it, I guess. Okay. You got me intrigued, chat. You got me intrigued. Why did Pyra just die? What did I miss? I wasn't even looking. What the crap, guys? I'm gonna have to revive her now. Oh, hi, Uni. Thank you, thank you. Yes, the Mandragora shouted. It's like the Harry Potter, mandrakes. Grasp your mandrake firmly and pull it out by the root. He's fainted. I'll just leave him there. What's wrong with the sounds on your... Oh, you're getting echo. Sorry to hear that. Should we do bursts? Yeah, we got a burst here. I wonder why you're getting echo. That's weird. You using OBS? You using Streamlabs? You using... What are you using if you don't mind me asking? Boom. Streamlabs. I wonder why you'd be getting echo. We've been this way already. Oh no. I guess this is the only way to go. Where does this take us? It sounds fun. Alright. Are we on the other side of this, or are we on the side where we fell? We're on the side where we fell, okay. So maybe we just go around. Like, maybe we have to do this. And we'll do some of this. Sometimes I find, Uni, that just kind of redoing, like if you're using a browser source for your alerts, just like reinitializing the browser source, like removing and re-adding, sometimes will fix weird problems. Like I'm using, so for the videos, what are those two videos I got? The bees and the haha for 1500 and 2000 silver. I'm using, oh god, what the heck's the website called? Something Fire? Trigger Fire, I think I'm using. And sometimes it just doesn't work right. Like before, like if you remember, I think you actually activated something on it the other day and it didn't work right. And I had to reinitialize the browser source and then it worked. And then tonight, because I learned ever since that day to test it, tonight it only worked on the audio. You would play it and the audio would play but not the video. So I did the same thing, I just reinitialized the browser source and then it worked. I got no idea what makes it work and not work. It's just sometimes the alerts are flaky, you know? So wait a minute. Guys, I'm confused right now. Wait a minute. How do we get there? Do we have to go this way maybe? Oh, there it is. Oh, you suck. Really, man? Really? Really? That's such garbage. What the crap? Somebody clip that. That sounds like a funny clip. You know what I need? I need some mods. Right now, who do I have modding? I think it's just the two of you. Give me my mod list. DC Bueller and my bots. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's Dark Max. I couldn't have said it better myself. Oh man. Game hates me. Game is wrong. Oh god, and now the Chimeras are coming after me. Oh. Every time I fight these guys, Full Metal Alchemist pops into my head. It is torturous. Alright, we gotta figure out where to go now. We definitely already... Okay, we're supposed to go to the right then. Pretty sure. Oh, not this thing again. Gold block. Alright. We're definitely gonna have to regress out of here at some point. Like, we're burning through magic pretty fast, even though our levels, I think, are pretty good at this point. But we're still burning through magic very fast. Yeah, if anybody has interests in being a mod for my channel and helping me out, hit me up on Discord. Why am I trying to do that? Hit me up on Discord and talk. Do we need to heal right now, or can we... I think we can make it through. Please, why not? I mean, it's better than her Hex Whip. She'll just get tangled up anyway with that. There we go. Alright, we're gonna have to do some serious healing right now. 192. You should just be able to do some level 2 heals on both of them. No, right now the only mods I have besides the bots automated stuff is DC Bueller. But, you know, obviously DC Bueller has other commitments too, so... Ugh. But yeah, you just let me know in Discord if anyone has interest. We'll chat. Lightblade! Yeah, he gets around for sure. He definitely, he's everywhere. And I got Bolt level 4! We're saving here. That is the ultimate magic spell. I think it's awesome. But the encounter rate is crazy right now. What the hell? But your mom, I was gonna say, you're in a lot of streams. You're in a lot of them too. I see you everywhere. I can't remember. I think I might be a mod on 1 or 2 streams, but I feel bad I can't remember which ones. Well, yeah, I'm spamming the hell out of it right as you see right now. The Bolt level 4 is ridiculous. Ooh, what do you think's behind this? Could this be it? Could this be the light armor? What do you think? Oh, it's a Mithril! So there was one more. Ooh. What do you think we should make with that? Should we make the shield for Pyra, or should we try to get the better armor? Ooh, I gotta think about this. I'm pretty sure that there's an armor called Mithril Robe. So the question is, what's better? The Mithril Robe to replace the magic armor, or the Mithril Shield to replace the magic shield? You think I should make the helmet for Milo? You don't think Pyra could benefit more from it at this point? I don't know. Maybe you're right, Darkness. So yeah, I was not expecting that Mithril Ore just now. That was a surprise. I thought we had found everything we could find, so that's good to know that there was more. Alright, so... do we go this way? Nope. We go the other way. Does this take me anywhere special, maybe? Or do we keep going the other way? I don't know. Every time we avoid the candles, we find treasure chests. Why did I just call the torches candles? Did I seriously just call them candles? Really? It might be a loop. There's a lot of that twisty stuff in this dungeon. We might have just looped just now, I don't know. No, we didn't. We're still good. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna... I think we're gonna get to a point, chat, where we get to where Dark Soul is, but we can't proceed because we didn't get the armor. Like, apparently there's a couple things we have to do. We have to get that armor. Oh, not again. Why do I keep falling for that? Every time, like clockwork. Every time. Okay, well, same thing. Quick boost. Yeah, did you like that? I'm so paranoid of those stupid puddles, it's ridiculous. Alright, well I think this is the same Guardian from the lower levels, so... he still packs a ridiculous punch. But I'm pretty sure we can kill him on this turn. I think we can. With the boost spell? Ooh, maybe not. He's probably guarding. I mean, he is a Guardian. I feel like I see a treasure chest right behind him. Yeah, you can see there's one right behind him. Alright, what do you think, guys? Is this it? Is this the armor we're looking for? What do we want to do here? Nah, we can do level 2 heals, I think. It might be the armor! Oh yeah, exactly. Dark Mechs, you got it right. It's probably a friggin' trap. God damn it! I hate when you're right. We gotta like make like a. I gotta make like a highlight of like every time these stupid mimics get me. All right. Well, I guess we gotta do the same thing again. Yeah, we're gonna very rapidly. Oh, guys, I gotta be careful here. We're not gonna be able to aggress out. That's why. Yeah, I should have gotten some angel feathers. I think. I'm sorry, Uni. Breaking my own rule. I can't be Tony Soprano. No Tony Soprano in this chat, right? My own rule. Alright, let's see. Okay, so gotta make a deal here, chat. Don't let me use any more magic from Pyra, because she has to be able to use it to aggress. We can go a little bit further, but not much, because I burned so much of the boost spell with her. I think we have to go straight, right? Yeah, we gotta go straight. Blinkoom, thank you so much for the raid. Welcome, Raiders. How you all doing? What game are you playing tonight, Blinkoom? Welcome on in. So, I'm Zophar. I actually founded a website back in the 90s called Zophar's Domain. It was a pretty popular gaming emulation website. Then I took a break for like 2 decades, and then I decided to come back last month, and here I am, getting my ass kicked and shining in the darkness. Let's go give a nice little shout out to you. Only one more cast of sights. Oops, if I could spell. Let's try that again. There we go. Let's go check you out.
There's like only one room left. Murderer. Oh my god.
Looks fun. Good stuff. So you finished Demon's Crest tonight. Very good to hear. So, Shining in the Darkness is going extremely well. We are actually at the final level of the game right now. The top floor where Dark Soul is. We still have a few more things we have to do though. We have to find the final arm of light, which is the light armor. And then there's some item that we have to find, and I think we're supposed to put it in a rainbow pool. And if we do all those things,
Secure
it'll open
all
up the path to Dark Soul.
Here we go.
And we're getting a ton of
Full
levels right
ahead.
now too, which is
Next
really
stop,
exciting.
Zophar's Domain.
I am really, really happy how far we've come tonight. By the way, I do Discord, so feel free to join me on there before or after the chat. After the stream, I'm pretty active in there. I also do have a Twitter, and I'm on Reddit. And I have a really crappy YouTube channel that I have not spent a ton of time on recently because I'm working on Twitch, but that does exist as well. Wow, yeah, that's it, guys. We're gonna have to aggress out of here now. Which way? Yeah, we're dead in the water now.
Secure all positions.
We'll
Here
fight
we
this
go.
battle, and then we're gonna aggress out. So unfortunately, you raided me at a time where we
Next
just
stop,
ran out of magic on
Zophar's
Pyro, so
domain.
we're gonna have to exit out of the dungeon, heal, and then come back. It's a dog world, and Eagle 5001. Thank you so much for the follow and for joining the domain and the realm. Your support is greatly appreciated. And we get another level. By the way, for those of you who are just
Secure
coming
all
in,
positions.
if you scroll
Here
down
we
to the
go.
About menu, if you are using a web browser to watch me on Twitch, we do have a
Full
whole
ahead.
bunch of bit
Next
sound
stop,
effects. We did
Zophar's
add a
domain.
whole bunch of them over the last couple of days, so feel free to take a peek. We also have some pretty cool sub emoticons, and I add more each time we get to the next level. One more sub actually gets us the next emoticon unlocked. That'll get us one animated emoticon and one standard. And we are just kicking some serious butt here, but unfortunately, we have to aggress out because we are out of Magica. So we go back to the town. Hey, Eagle 5001. And we are gonna use the bell. So yeah, what kind of game is Demon's Crest? I've never tried it before. Yes, Thomas Smith, the Blaze 4 was absolutely brainless of me. I don't know why I did that. I guess I felt like I had unlimited magic or something. Oh, you know what, guys? We didn't have to do that. We had the magic ring. We had 2 magic rings. Ah, well, you know what? We needed to repair some items anyway. We didn't actually have to do that, though. That was dumb. Zophar, I made a goofy goof. You know what? It's okay, because we're also going to use a mithril item. We got to use that mithril ore. All right, so let's talk about this. First thing we're going to do, let's fix the storm sword. So we'll do that. Yep. Now, we got to decide what we're going to do with the mithril ore. So the question is, let me, just for a visual here, we're going to back out of this so I can show you. Here's the deal. We're not going to use the mithril ore for Zophar. It makes no sense. We're about to get the light armor, so that's done deal. We could give a helmet to Milo if we really wanted to. But then that makes the Elven Hood completely pointless, that item that we found, because we'll just sell it. I think it makes more sense to get Pyra either the, what I think is called the Mithril Robe, or the Mithril Shield. So the question is, what is better? A Mithril Shield versus the Magic Shield, or the Mithril Robe that I think exists versus the Magic Armor? And you're right, Thomas Smith. We need to pull up the stats. So, let's pull up the stats. Shining in the darkness. Mithril items. And let's look at the stats of each and we can decide. It'll be faster than, you know, making it, equipping it, backing out, reloading. It'll just be a lot faster. Alright, here we go. So, the... Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe there isn't a mithril armor. Maybe it really was the light robe, which we sold. Let's see if it exists. Mithril robe. We'll see if I dreamed it or something. Because maybe, right? Maybe I dreamed it up. Mithril robe shining in the darkness. And survey says... Guess what, chat? It appears that your fearless streamer, Zophar of the Domain, dreamed it up. There does not appear to be any such armor besides the mithril armor itself. The light... yeah, it doesn't exist. Alright. So, knowing that it doesn't exist, that means we could either give a mithril hood, which is +4 more on Milo, or we could do the mithril shield, which would be +5 armor on Pyra and give her additional magic defense. So +5 and additional magic defense. We're not going to give her the light robe because I sold that. So I think it makes sense. The better deal is to replace the shield. If we give Pyra the mithril shield. That's what I think we should do with it. That is what I think. And my gut is usually right with this stuff. Not always, but usually. So, yeah. We're going to do it, guys. Oh. Yeah, I think that's exactly... Yep, that's the same... that's the same one that I'm on, Dark Max. That's funny. Great minds think alike, right? That's why you're a VIP. Shield it up! Now you're all my VIPs. So, let's do it. Into the trader we go. And we're going to go to craft. And we're going to go to order. And we're going to go grab that mithril ore. And this order is for Pyra. You can make me a shield. In just 7 days, I can make you a shield. Oh, I just realized, Shawnee Doe, you followed me, and I missed it. I am so sorry. Thank you so much for the follow, and for joining the domain and the realm. Your support is greatly appreciated. I'm very sorry I missed that. You have my humble apologies. Alright, I don't think there's anything else to make. Is there anything we should be selling right now? Let's see, what does she have? We probably want to take the crystal ball off of her. I don't think she needs that anymore. We'll give that to Milo. And actually, let's give the Orb of Truth to Zophar. Alright, so we'll go to the Labyrinth, and then you know what happens. You're very welcome, Shawnee Doe. Is it Shawnee Doe or Shawnee Dew? I'm leaning towards Shawnee Dew. I apologize for butchering your name. I do that a lot. Alright, let's get our things back. First, we're going to get our weapon. Yep, and we got a mithril shield too. So let's take the Storm Sword. That goes to Milo. Because that way we can cast Bolt from it. And we're going to take the mithril shield and give that to Pyra. Dew. Shawnee Dew it is. Now we're going to equip Pyra with the mithril shield. See that? 5+, and she gets the benefit of magic defense from it. Now we'll go back into the trader. Oop, not craft. We don't want to craft. We want to sell. The super flail hits 3 times? Do I even have... Yeah, Dark Mech. So that was the challenge. Like, the magic mail is her best armor, but the light robe gives magic defense. So that was like I was trying to figure. For some reason, I thought there was a mithril robe, and there isn't. I must have been thinking. I don't know what the hell I was thinking of. I must have dreamed it. It's the only explanation I got. Okay, so we'll sell that. I don't even know why we're selling stuff anymore. What are we gonna buy, right? All right, so we got 3 slots. So those slots are for Zophar's armor, for whatever that special item is that we're going to need later. And do we want to hang on to that healing item? Yeah, I guess we can hold on to that ring. I guess that's fine. No further assistance. Did I heal? Yep, I'm all healed up. Alright, let's go to the priest. And we'll do a little regular save and see how much experience we need. So yeah, I never played Demon's Crest before. What kind of game is it? We definitely don't want to dispel that curse. That would be stupid. Alright, 64,000, 68,000, 40,000. Yes, record my exploits, priest. Oh, thank you. And yes. Alright, we'll give a little savey save here. Okay. I don't think... So let's make sure. We have the 4 pieces of equipment. We have the healing ring, we have the orb, we have the medallion, fine. Here we have 4 pieces of equipment, the ring, the key, and a sword, fine. 4 pieces of equipment, the ring, an herb, and the rope. Probably don't even need the rope anymore. But what if we do need the rope? I don't want to risk it. Like, we'll fall down a pit and we won't be able to get back up. Help! I've fallen and I can't get up! Alright. We're going to use the medallion, guys. We're going to go back into level 5. We're not done here yet. There's a lot more to do. Alright. Which way? Golem. Well, this is good because now we have the ability to get tangled in the whip. Hey, you know what? We were better off attacking now. Let's do it. Bow, bow, bow. Bow, 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 bow. Alright, which way did we not go? Yeah, Thomas Smith, I decided to forego the Angel Wings because they take up too much inventory. And I'm just going to have to know that when Pyro's out of magic, I just have to get out. Because if you look at what we've got right now, there's only 3 inventory slots left. And I can't afford to, like, get the armor and not be able to, you know, equip it. Like, because we can't pick it up. And that other item we need and anything else. Maybe we'll find another Mithril, who knows. And I just totally wasted that view spell. I wasn't paying attention. My dumb fault. Alright, we haven't been this way. Let's go see what's down here. Maybe this way takes you straight to Dark Soul, and we just can't go there yet. You never know. Yeah. You know what? Let's do this. I don't really like the idea of these things attacking me. They're strong. So yes, Blinkoon. I actually, if you scroll down to my VODs, we beat Shining Force 1 a couple of weeks ago on the stream, and it's a game I owned as a child. And we are gonna play Shining Force 2 and Shining Force CD on the stream, both of which are games that I own. And I also owned Shining Force for Game Gear, Sword of Haja, which is one of the games that Shining Force CD is based on. But I never owned Shining Force 3 for the Saturn. I owned a Saturn. I can't find my damn Saturn, but I owned one. And we are going to eventually stream that, because I am going to buy it. I'm trying to find it for not $400. And I want a legit copy of it. So that's going to be a work in progress as I work to find someone that is not asking ridiculous amounts of money for it. Oh yeah, I'm a huge fan of the Shining games. By the way, Blinkoon, are you familiar with ShiningForceCentral.com? Really big Shining site with all the different Shining games and game facts and a forum and how-to guides. Really awesome site. Moogie, who runs that site, so she actually, I originally hosted her on Zophar's domain back in the 90s. She's a Twitch streamer now. She started streaming a few months before I did, and she was actually in on my stream just yesterday, I think it was, right? Yesterday's Monday? Yeah, yesterday. Pretty cool stuff. It's a very small world. Alright, we're gonna heal Milo, and we're gonna keep going here. See what's down this way. My guess is this is probably gonna take us somewhere we're not supposed to be yet. But on the other hand, it might just loop around, I don't know. Yep, it's crazy. Everything old is new again. Let's go this way. I think this will loop around. And then we can go back the way we haven't been. Or go the way we haven't been, more specifically. Nah, we don't need to do that. We can just do this. Yeah, Thomas Smith, I don't know what's going on with Shining today. Like, they're just... I guess it's because they use a different... You know, Sega's using a different developer now. The person that did all the artwork has passed away a few years ago, like, for the original Shining games. Just different. They are remaking Shining Force 1, though, I heard, on mobile. I was talking to Moogie about that the other day, actually. I guess we can go straight, maybe? Probably. Ooh, what do you think's in that chest? Could that be it, guys? Could this be the elusive Arm of Light? Well, it wouldn't be that obvious, right? Yeah, it's just a shame that it's a mobile game. I wish that they were going to release it on Switch or something. And I've never been a big fan of mobile anything. I think it's because I have vertigo. So, like, anytime I would play handhelds in the car while my parents were driving as a kid, it's a magic road. Do we care about that? Let's go see. Can Zophar even equip that? There's no point in doing it. It's probably for Pyro. Let's go give it to Pyro and see what it does. There's probably no point. Oh, hell no. Nope, we'll sell that bad boy.
Secure all positions.
Oops, went
Here
too
we
far
go.
there.
Da-da-da-da-da-da! Charge!
Full ahead. Next stop, Zophar's domain.
D-War-Roa, thank you so much for the follow and for joining the domain and the realm. Your support is greatly appreciated. Tangled in the whip again. Alright, which way were we going? Was it up and left, or were we backtracking? I don't remember. Just throw it in the garbage. You ever see those those instructional YouTube videos where it's like, step 1, take out whatever food. Step 2, throw it in the trash because it's garbage. Always funny. All right, could this be it? Is this it? Is this it? Oh, you suck. You suck. Ah, man. Why? Why? The level 2 boosts are probably not necessary here. I don't want to get wrecked by this thing. Do you think maybe the next time I face one of these, I shouldn't use the level 2 boost? Maybe. Oh, you know what? Yeah, we don't need to boost on them. We're strong enough now. Chat, don't let me boost on that next time. Be like, Zophar, don't use the boost, Luke. Don't use the boost. Alright, there's nothing behind me, right? No, we got that already. Alright, we can go straight back. So, Dark Max, don't hate me for this, I didn't like it. It was too comedy-ish, which I'm all, I can watch comedies. I'm a fan of The Big Bang Theory. I watch The Connors. I don't know, it was too, it just didn't feel like Star Trek to me. It felt more like an episode of The Orville or something. I respect it. I can see why there's people that really enjoy it. It's not for me. Not my cup of tea. My favorite Star Trek series, it will always be a tie, because I feel differently about this depending on the day, but it'll always be a tie between Star Trek Deep Space Nine and Star Trek Next Generation. I thought Deep Space Nine had the better story, but, dude, Jean-Luc Picard, Data, Worf, he was also in Deep Space Nine. Just Next Generation's so iconic for me in the way that people that were around in like the 60s and 70s were so into the original series, Captain Kirk and Spock. And I like the original series, don't get me wrong, and I like the Star Trek movies, all of them except for 5. I don't know what they were thinking with 5. Those were my favorites. Voyager was fine. It was kind of like Gilligan's Island in space. Isn't that interesting? The torches didn't take me the right way that time. I think that's the first time where the torches don't lead you to the goal. Oh, Dark Max, that's a tough one. I like both. Picard was amazing and Cisco was awesome. By the way, one of the bit triggers that I added, if you scroll down, is the Picard song. I added a little cutesy clip of it because I absolutely loved that meme. But yes, what was cool about DS9 was it showed like more reality. Look who's here. Chade, not Sade. Thank you so much for the raid. I really appreciate it. Welcome on in, Raiders. Thanks for coming. I'm Zophar. I founded an emulation and gaming website back in the 90s. You may have heard of it, Zophar's Domain. Took about a 20-year absence after I transferred ownership and wanted to focus on my family and my career. And then a few months ago, I discovered, or rediscovered as it were, Twitch. And I thought I would try my hand at streaming. And so here I am getting my ass kicked and shining in the darkness. For those of you that are Discordish, come on over to my Discord after the chat, after the stream, before the stream. I'm typically there. I say hi. You can ask me whatever you like. I also am pretty active on social media, especially Twitter right now. So feel free to drop me a follow. We also have all kinds of cool bit sound effects if you scroll down to the About. We're 1 subscriber away from getting 2 more emoticons, which I'm kind of excited about. We're not going to beat Shining in the Darkness tonight, but we're setting this up so that it's very likely I'll be able to finish this game off tomorrow.
Here we go.
So if you're into the Shining series, stay tuned, because I love Sega RPGs. I play a lot of retro stuff, a lot of Sega stuff. That all being said, let's give you a nice little shout out. Cheat.
I skipped the cutscene.
Ooh, that's
Alright, so is it this tree that he's cutting down? My family was so sentimental. No, that's not how cutting down trees works. Oh my god, hold on. I gotta see that again.
Oh, Jesus.
I gotta see that again.
Dragon lore.
Oh my god.
Shade raid!
Alright, here we go. He goes, and the tree's just like, alright, whatever.
Good stuff. So, Chade, what game? So, I obviously, I was in your stream a little bit earlier, but what game did you stick with that, or did you change up games after I left? You're very welcome, Sean Cass. I'm glad that you found it helpful. By the way, for those of you that were not part of Chade's raiding party, if you do not already follow him, you need to do that right now. Like, take a break from my stream real quick and go follow Chade. He is an awesome retro streamer, and I have a lot to make up for because the first time he ever raided me, I absolutely referred to him as Sade. And somewhere out there, I have to make a clip of that because it's really hilarious, and I'll never live it down. So you absolutely need to go and follow him and check out his streams, because he's a hell of a streamer. 8 games, wow. And then Batsugan? I haven't played that one, but it sounds interesting. Have you gone back to 7 Saga at all, Chade? Are you still working on that? Yeah, we're gonna go straight down this way. Oh, not another side block. Or build block, whatever he's calling himself these days. Yeah, we're gonna have to use quick and boost on this one, chat. Not having a choice here, this guy's powerful. I gotcha. Yeah, I definitely, I always enjoy watching people play the 7th Saga because of just how brutal the difficulty is. And I also am always curious to know, you know that part, Chade, where... Because I assume you've played through it before. You know the part where you're like, about the halfway point of the game when you're on that, you get to that different continent? You know what I'm talking about? Like, if your levels are not what they should be at the point of no return, like, you can essentially be in a soft block situation where you just can't progress because you're just not strong enough. Yes. I always like to watch that, not because I'm vindictive, but, like, it's interesting to see, like, did you get enough experience? Did you get your levels high enough? Is your equipment right, or are you beat? And that's kind of like why, like, I haven't played that game after I beat it, you know, from my childhood since. Because I just, like, I'm like, oh man, I'm gonna end up, like, screwing up, and I'm gonna get all that way, and soft lock, yeah. Yeah, Thomas Smith, maybe just a level 1 boost on Zophar is not a bad idea. I think you're right. That should allow us to get further in this level without having to waste all that magic. We'll do that next time. Next time, Gadget. Next time. So, for those that did just come in, I typically, if you look in my About menu below, if you're browsing by web, I typically stream 5 days a week. 4 of those days are nights, usually 10 o'clock Eastern Standard Time to about 1 in the morning Eastern Standard Time, give or take. And I also stream during the day on Mondays, because I am off on Mondays. We'll use the Light Blade here, I think. I think that's a good call. But it's good to have you here, Chade. I appreciate the raid, I really do. You are always most welcome here. You and all of your raiders. Yeah, we're gonna go down this way. Golem! Golem! See, if I was smart, I would have done something like put the golem sound effect in here. I would have made it like a little free effect in the sound alerts. And every time these things come up, you can go trigger it. But I'm not that smart. I don't think far enough ahead. You stop getting tangled in that whip, Pyra. You stop that. We can do a level 2 heal here. We'll keep going.
Secure all positions. Here we go.
Da-da-da-da-da-da! Charge!
Full ahead. Next stop, Zophar's domain.
Psycho Kowalski, thank you so much for the follow and for joining the realm, the domain. Your support is greatly appreciated. And Also, I just realized it's the second time on the stream I missed it. ET Phone Home 99. Thank you as well for the follow. I appreciate your support. Thank you for joining the realm and the domain. So I think the reason why I missed 2 alerts tonight is because I tried something different. I just replaced the monitor that I had with a gaming monitor that has sound output, because I like to be able to hum the game and be in sync. When I was wearing headphones and listening to it through the stream, there was like a 1 to 1.5 second delay, so it just sounded ridiculous on stream. But the trade-off is that the sound coming from the stream, I have it set very low so that the mic doesn't pick it up, and sometimes I'm not picking it up. So apologies if I am delayed in when I recognize you. I promise I always shout all follows and subs and bit donations out. Just that might be a slight bit delayed. So don't mind me. Alright, Lightblade. Who's worse? Probably the ghouls. Thomas Smith, you think I was supposed to turn there? I'll check you again. You might be right. You frequently are. Gonna have to heal up again, too. Awesome blow on the Hobgoblin. Alright, let's see here. Do a little viewy view. Yeah, you're right. You are absolutely right. We gotta heal first, though. We'll use Milo. Where was it? Big D! You are the first person to redeem the highlight my message. This moment will go down in infamy. Are you sure I missed a turn? You are the very first. The very first indeed. How you been doing, Big D? So I was actually looking at an old disc of, yeah, I see it now, but did I miss that turn? Ooh, another level. We're gonna check real quick in view. I mean, you're probably right. I don't know how I missed it. Oh my god, everyone gets levels. You get a level, you get a level, you get a level. Alright, let's go cast view here and see what's going on. Yeah, you're right. When you're right, you're right. Ah, it doesn't even matter. So I didn't actually miss the turn. It looks like I missed it, but it was just a pool. You did it when I was muted a few days ago? Oh, I'm sorry. I apologize. Big D, you are the second person ever. Soda Bagoda, I apologize that I tried to accidentally steal your thunder. I will have to owe you a favor now. I mean, you're dead. I owe you a boon. Okay, so we're gonna cast Quick, but we're not gonna boost here. Instead...
Secure all positions.
Now we'll just attack.
Here we go.
Charge!
Full ahead. Next stop, Zophar's domain.
Black Daisy 7, thank you so much for the follow and for joining the realm and the domain. Your support is greatly appreciated. Alright, I think we can just attack. I think we're fine. I don't think Blackbone is gonna pose as big of a threat as he used to. Yeah, we're right. We're good. Da 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 da. Check the hit points to see if we're okay. Milo needs a heal. Should have cast level 3. Okay, must stop. Alright, we'll use the Light Blade. Big D is worthy of the first. He even has the mark on his Twitch name. Yeah, good point. He does. It's right there. It's the purple first. Is it pink or purple? Actually, both. My old eyes just can't make out the colors anymore, guys. Should we use a Storm Sword here? Nah. Hold on, let's do this again. Light Blade, and then 2 attacks. That's what we'll do. Ah, thank you, Dark Mex. Yes, the magic rings, the magic rings. We have 2 of them, so there's no reason why we can't get pretty far this go round here. The only thing that might stop me from getting really far is the fact that it is 12:47 in the morning where I am right now, and we're probably gonna have to end this in the next half hour. We'll see what happens. We'll see how I'm feeling here. Alright, so if we... Yes, I am East Coast. And now you're thinking, geez, you're doing 10 p.m. to 1 a.m. on the East Coast and you have work the next morning? I'm crazy, what can I say? This is the time where, like, it's peaceful, everyone in the house is asleep, and that's when I like to stream most of the time. Everyone else is not around, and it's quiet. It's very, very nice and ambient. Alright, yeah, we're gonna cast quick here. Awesome blow! Wow, we probably didn't need to cast quick. Yeah, we're fine. Okay. We'll do a heal on Zophar. Do a little view review. And yeah, Thomas Smith specifically, I am in the Philly suburbs. If you're curious. We're gonna do this. I see that no one has redeemed me removing my pirate hat, which tells me that you either enjoyed me wearing the pirate hat, or no one has enough points to remove it. Either or, it's pretty funny. I actually enjoy wearing it. So, if you're curious, I actually got this in Disney World. I want to say when I, like, from about 12 years ago? When me and my wife were at our honeymoon, we went to Disney World. We're big Disney fans, me and my family, and I was like, I gotta have a Captain Jack Sparrow cap. Like everyone else has like the Mickey ears and everything. Like, I don't want the Mickey ears. I want something different. So I bought the pirate cap. But up until this point, the only time I've ever really been able to wear it is for like Halloween and when we go to Disney World. So pretty cool that there's now a reason for me to wear it. Alright, I think we're supposed to go like straight back here. And I have sailed the high seas. Arrgh! Which way? Dark Max, you mean like Rig? Retro Island Gaming? Broadcasting from Hawaii in the middle of the night. Not the middle of the night where he is. Now you're referring to something else. Now we'll do quick here. But maybe. No, Thomas Smith. Tell me about the singer that got arrested in the middle of their performance. What was that all about? But yeah, we need to heal here. Because we could definitely, Zophar could die here if I'm not careful. Oh my god, this sucks. Jesus Christ, do you guys see this? We could actually lose here. Yeah, look, I don't have a choice. We have to cast the emergency heal level 4. Don't worry, we have magic. Look at that heal level 4. Yeah. Yeah, these enemies, they pack a punch. But you see what I mean? Like, they can, like, kick the crap out of us, but we have enough resource now. Like, we have enough resources to where we can recover quick. That's how you know we're ready to fight the boss soon. I think we're going this way. Oh, no, I didn't mean to do that! Jeez. I saw it, too. I couldn't stop myself. Like, my finger wouldn't react in time. Yeah, we got the magic rings. Thank you, Thomas Smith. Nice. Thank you, Black Daisy. I'm glad you are enjoying the pirate pack. Alright, now we gotta decide, guys. Should I be going this way or the other way? I'm not sure. I feel like we're supposed to go this way, so I'm gonna go this way. Yeah. Wait, no, wait. Or should we? No. Well, damn, I don't know. Is it this way or the other way? I think it's this way. Hold on, wait, no, it's not this way. Because we came from this direction. The grotto. Yes.
Secure all positions.
If you are talking about
Here we go.
the emulation website Zophar's Domain that I founded on November 9th,
Full ahead.
1996,
Next stop,
then it is
Zophar's
I.
Domain.
And if you are not, I'm sure the other Zophar is even better. And by the way, the grotto, thank you so much for the follow and for joining the domain in the realm. Your support is appreciated. Yeah, I am not the only Zophar, it turns out. Other Zophars did come about after the 90s. And I think they are all awesome. I'm sure they are epic Zophars. We're gonna cast our light blade here, and then we'll use the whip. I love it, Big D on cue. Like, whenever Hyper Z is not here, Big D, you're always here to pick up the slack. Love it. Shocked, I told you. Well, the grotto, I'm glad you enjoy the site. I'm very proud that the site is still up all these years later after I transferred ownership. I left back in 2000 just to focus on my family and my full-time career. And I decided a couple months ago that I would kind of dabble and check out Twitch and see what it's like to be a streamer. So here I am. And I appreciate all the support. You know, I couldn't have imagined that just in a little over 4 weeks, we'd have over 300 followers, and, you know, you guys would want to see me get my ass kicked in RPGs. But here we are. So thank you. I really appreciate you all. Ooh, another level from Pyre. I love it. This might be the direction we're supposed to go. I mean, it could be the treasure chest that has the arms of light. You never know. Or it could just be a giant circle. Whilst wearing a pirate hat. Damn it, it is a giant circle. I gotta think about this for a second, chat. I feel like I'm supposed to turn left here. Like, that seems like the more logical way to go. So I'm gonna do that. Hope I'm right. Actually, yeah, we'll do this. When there's only 2 enemies, I don't think it makes sense to use the sword. Don't get tangled. Remember your mantra. Yeah, we're definitely looped. But I feel like we're probably supposed to continue down this way. I just can't remember exactly. Oh, we're definitely using the sword for this. I just can't remember. Shit. Don't do that. I just can't remember exactly where. Dark Mech says turn right. Did I already turn right, or did I turn the wrong way just now? I think I'm right. I think it's this way. Probably. Didn't we already try that way? No, hold on. Give me a second to think. If we go the other way, we're literally just doing a circle. I missed it. Okay, let me go back. You're thinking here. Once upon a time, Thomas Smith bought some cooking oils in Italy and was on a boat home. Unfortunately,
Full ahead. Next stop, Zophar's Domain.
a big wave hit the ship and lost a few bottles overboard. You're the best. Elaroon, thank you so much for joining the realm and the domain. Your support is greatly appreciated. The captain gave you comforting words. Oh my god, I can't focus. It's so funny. Oh my god. Alright, hold on. It's gotta be this way. So we just messed up then. We didn't go all the way down. No, we did go all the way down. Wait a minute. What just happened here? Alright, hang on. We gotta reorient. Zophar lost. That's where we're at right now. Dark Mex, if I keep going down that hall, I'm just gonna go hit the treasure chest. Are you lagged or am I lagged right now? Which hall should I be going down? I think it's the other way. I think it's the way I was heading. The C's get the grease. Alright. Wow, the encounter rate up here sucks. Not a fan. Not a fan of the encounters. Alright. Is this the loop? This is the loop again. So I don't want to go to the loop, so I want to go the other way. This is where we were headed before. This way. This is where I was originally going. It's gotta be this way. Yeah. I was right the first time. It's okay. I'm usually wrong with this stuff, so it's good to be right for once. I needed a win. Dark Max, I needed a W. You understand. I needed to be right one of these days. Well, it's 1 AM and I have not stopped streaming. I might give it a little bit longer. We'll see how much further we can get. We're making amazing progress. Like, this is incredible how far we got tonight. I didn't think we were gonna get this far. Oh, look, we're back where we like. This is where we stopped before. All right, so we either go straight across or we. Yeah, we go straight across. Yep, we're in a new section now. I wonder where this... Yeah, let's make sure. Ragnarok. I wonder how close we are to the arm of light, the light armor. And I wonder how close we are to... You know what? I wonder if we're supposed to get... Like, we get the arms of light, that last item. Oh god, it's a friggin' spinner, guys. Oh boy, my brain doesn't want to deal with spinners right now. We'll come back to the spinner. Let's go this way. Oh god. Oh god. So many choices! Alright, we're gonna go this way. We're gonna take the magic stealing moss. Maybe this is it! Damn it, Dark Scimitar. Definitely cursed. Oh, we're gonna have to sell that. Let me save real quick. Oh, why did I turn? I should have just gone backwards. That was a rookie mistake right there. I wonder if you can use the Dark Scimitar. You think it does anything? Probably just dissouls you. Peace out. Are you saying peace out to me, Thomas Smith? Are you heading out? Or were you saying it to the enemies? Shooting arrow. I think Thomas Smith was saying it to me in the stream, so in that case, thanks for coming by, Thomas Smith. Greatly appreciated. Stop on by tomorrow, and I'm pretty confident we might be beating this tomorrow. Very possible. Awesome blow. Alright, Milo's gonna have to do some healing now. Do a heal here. And we'll do a level 2 Healy heal on Zoph. And we'll do a level 2 Healy heal on Pyra. And Warhorses. Hamelin. Alright, let's cast view to see where we're at. And we probably want to turn down this hall right here. Am I going backwards, or am I going the right way? Nope, wrong way. Good thing I looked. That would have been really bad. Whoa. We must be in the second half of the cave now. Yeah, this time Milo's gonna be the one to run out of magic, but we got the magic rings. It's like what was that M. Night Shyamalan movie, The Village? We have the magic rocks! Don't worry! The bad color. It's the bad color. They who we shall not speak of. I love how we can just keep using the sword and abusing it over and over. And it will never break. That's just awesome. I think we're gonna have Pyrocast and healing now. We are probably gonna have to deal with that spinner at some point here, guys. I don't think we're gonna be able to avoid it. Yeah, we're gonna have to deal with it. I don't know why I hate them so much. So this is my feeling, everybody. I think that what we're going to do is we'll take the spinner down a little bit to see what's what. And then I'm thinking we're probably... Oh, Jesus Christ, that wasn't good. We're probably going to find somebody to raid in the next 15 minutes. So I just ask, I appreciate that you've been sticking around this long. Stick around a little bit longer if you can. So we can go find somebody awesome to raid in a bit here. Lockjaw. Another level. Look at all these great levels we're getting. So good. Alright, so everything this way should be new. So I guess we'll just kind of take the spinner the first way to the left and see where it takes us. Damn it. Thanks for that. Oh, maybe we were supposed to do that. Maybe this is the way. That I think just takes us back to the other side of the spinner, right? Yeah, it does. So just so that we can say we've been this way, we'll kind of do that. Okay. Really? Why did I do that again? It's like that time I knew it was there and I still did it. Okay, well, that's fine. That's fine. Shooting arrows at me. What's up with that? Why are they gonna be shooting arrows at me? Alright, so we already know that that's just a spinner. God, there's so many enemies this way. Wow, I can't believe... How many levels did we get tonight? We must have gotten like 8 or 9 levels tonight. That's crazy. Oh, could this be it, guys? Could this be it? Damn it, another dark block? Like, for real? Oh, great. Look, we have no slots left now. What are we gonna drop? Oh my god, we have no slots. We're gonna have to drop that robe. Like, we're not gonna have a choice. Oh, that sucks. See, that's why I was trying to keep my inventory light. I mean, we could just drop the dark block. We don't need it, but I like the idea of selling it. I don't know. That's just my OCD again. Another level. Look at this. It's crazy. Oh, jeez, this is the... See that shimmering rainbow pool? That's where you're supposed to drop off the tiers, I think. Which means we're like literally right here. Is this the other side of the spinner now? Or is this a new area? This is a new area. So wait, if we don't go this way... Before we do that, what's the other way? Where does this take us to? God. I don't even know. We should probably go the other way. How am I doing on magic? We're still fine. Alright, we're gonna go this way. Why did I do that? Why do I have it? Well, come on, game. That's just evil. Come on, game. I mean, we could also drop Zophar's armor, I guess, but... probably the sensible thing is to get out of here. Light blade... yeah. We'll do this. Actually... yeah, we'll do this. Yeah, it's not going to be the magic that stops us from exploring. It's going to be the fact that there's no inventory space and I just keep dropping things. It just feels so wasteful. Alright, well... I can't remember which way we have and haven't been now. Okay, if we go this way... I don't know why I have no orientation in space. Alright, we could go that way, or we could go that way. Let's go that way. I don't know why I did that. I'm a glutton for punishment. So we decided a level 1 boost would make more sense here, right? I probably should have healed. That was probably stupid, right? Alright, well, this is Milo's last heal. Well, I guess it's time to use a magic ring on Milo then, right? Might as well use it. 30 magic. Okay. Come out this way. It's another pool. Is it this way we haven't been? Yeah, this way. Crystal oozes. Oh no, you know what this means, don't you? We're at the end. And we definitely didn't get what we needed. I don't have the light armor. I don't have the tears. And I remember crystal oozes being plentiful right before Dark Soul. So unless the light armor and the tears are somewhere here, or maybe we just have to get the light armor, regress out, and then we get the tears and we come back, maybe? Yeah, guys, we might game over here. Just to be clear. They could wipe us out. Oh my god, are you kidding me right now?
Secure
Is this how
all
it's gonna
positions.
end?
Here we go.
We're gonna die on crystal oozes?
Full ahead. Next stop, Zophar's domain.
Oh god, that's right. You can't attack these things, you have to use magic. Oh god. Dude, we're gonna die. That's so funny, we're gonna die here. Maybe they'll all run away. And that's the end. Guys, we're game overing. That's so funny. We came all this way so we could get killed by crystal oozes. And that's game. Wow. We just died to crystal oozes. Holy crap. Well, my feeling is that was my dumb fault for not doing the right thing in the beginning and letting Pyra get hurt. Letting her get tangled in the whip. Summon forth the soul of Zoph. So my feeling is I deserve that punishment, and I will take the loss of half of my gold. You know why? Because there's nothing to buy. So we don't care. Yes, because Expendable Gamers, you probably know, they give you mad experience, but you have to cast spells on them. I wasn't thinking, and I just was hitting the attack button. What I should have done was Pyra should have cast a spell, Milo should have cast a spell, Zophar should have used a sword, and there's a chance we would have wiped out most of them that round, and then just do it again the next round, and we would have gotten mad experience for it. You know what? We needed to come back and... Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Why does... Oh, shoot. She got unequipped because of the curse. I was like, wait a minute, why is she not equipped? Okay, so that's better. So what we're going to do... That's okay that that happened, because we weren't going to be doing this much longer tonight anyway. We're kind of past our time. We're going to sell off what we don't need now. We're going to have to make some good decisions here. We're going to sell off the Dark Scimitar. Deal. I don't know if we should be selling that Orb of Truth yet, because I don't remember if it's needed anymore, so we're going to hold on to it for now. We don't need the Dark Block. Because there's nothing else to make that's cursed that we want. We might have to hold on to the key. I don't know if we need it or not. We definitely hold on to the magic rings. We do not need this magic robe. Okay. Oh, I apologize. Peppamono. Thank you so much for the follow and for joining the realm and the domain. Your support is greatly appreciated.
Secure all positions. Here we go.
1, 2, 3, 4. So this is one slot on everybody, so
Full
that's
ahead.
fine.
Next stop, Zophar's domain.
Anonymous. By the way, your name is awesome. Thank you so much for joining the realm and the domain and following us. Your support is greatly appreciated. Alright, we're gonna now go and heal ourselves up. Hey, yeah, Rip is right. Ripperoonie, as Pronzo would say, right? If you guys ever watch Pronzo's streams, he's an awesome streamer. That'll be 30 gold. Good night. And guys, I just ask that you just hang on with me just a little bit longer so we can go raid somebody awesome.